birthday again or some shit.
Welcome back to the 3-Star Channel. The content is exactly what you expect it to be.
2.75. Sorry, we are sucking today.
That's actually slightly above average.
Did you go
Yeah,
with
it's usually 3.
Press me to blow.
You go with 7 Deadly Sins logic there, where it's like Elizabeth who sometimes dies at like the day she was born.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Alright.
So, what'd y'all do last week?
Last week we saw a bitch beat up a bitch's shadow.
A bitch's shadow. Nice.
Yep.
It's a shadow, but...
And now we're gonna take some drugs and kill a bear.
Oh,
minus the kill a bear part.
Fighting Shadows is the part that I'm in One Piece.
I know nothing
We
about
went to a place that we haven't gone before.
Guys suck so hard. Kai, please save this.
Yes.
I walked into a glade. Then we could see absolutely jack and shit in this glade for real.
There's no one
We
around.
somehow
Your
walked
phone was
further. I watched water bouncing. Water stopped bouncing when
You're going too far
I
back.
may or may
Wasn't
not
last
have.
week.
No, I'm giving this whole thing. When I may or may not have
So we met
not
from Meyer.
passed.
God damn it, not that far.
When I may or may not have not passed Kai's, perception check with my stealth.
This bitch.
Then when Aramis showed up, Aramis went, "Let there be no illusion," and the illusion went away. And I was like, "Oh fuck, it's another guy." We thought it was gonna be my stepdaddy, but it wasn't.
Daddy.
Out of the corner of your
Why did you say it like that?
out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. Shadow Malachi.
And then
He's in front of you, about 30 feet.
Kai walked up to the little random barrier that we couldn't pass, and the other Kai went, "You cannot challenge me," and he was like, "Why not?" And then I walked up, and he was like, "You can challenge me," and I was like, "Fuck it, bitch, come on, let's bring it. Rock your shit, my bro."
Challenge
I won.
accepted.
Then after I won, Aramis tried to send us to the manor. Aramis failed at sending us to the manor.
Barely.
Bradley
He
rolled a
was
2.
1 point off of sending us where we were supposed to go.
The Magic Weave decided to play some trickery upon our spells.
That's
Outside of our control.
The DM was
The
nice.
Magic
Didn't end up
Weave
anywhere
really
bad.
decided,
We could have
Scarab,
just popped up and
it's
killed
time
them,
to
and they were
go
like,
see your
"Fuck."
family.
You use the amulet next time.
No.
Yeah, the Magic Weave really just said, "Scarab, it's time for you to go see your fucking family. It's been too long."
Yeah, the family that you never get in touch with.
It's not never.
It's just been 50 years.
50 years, baby.
In my life, that's nothing!
I mean, that is a good amount of years.
That's still 50 years.
For us, it's like, oh shit, I haven't seen you in like 3 years. And I was like, yeah, that's a little bit of time for not seeing your family.
No, it's fine. I was gone for 15 of it, not seeing any of them. So really, it was only 30 years by my choice.
So that is, you haven't seen your aunt in 12,775 days.
It's not my aunt.
Cousin.
It's my cousin.
Aunt, cousin, schmuzzin.
And it was only 30 of those years that I willingly decided not to go. 15 of them I was hiding
so
for my
30 is
life.
still
That was
bigger
still-
than 15. And that's not the important part.
That
The
was
important
still
part
thir-
is now we're at the toy shop.
We're still almost
Yeah.
13,000 days.
What toy shop did you get?
I'm gonna kill them all.
I don't know.
I don't
What
have
kind
that.
of toy shop
I don't have
are
that
you
kind
at?
of toys.
Yeah, we got a toy
I don't
shop.
have that kind of toys.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna say this so everyone stop saying it. Alexandria is Titania's niece.
Cousin. Yes. Some people on this side of the table got that. Some people on that side of the table are like, close enough.
So, wait. That would make it your cousin once removed? Is that how that works?
It's just
No, it's not a cousin by Oberon. It was a cousin by Titania. Aya's sister. Like, either way, it's my cousin.
Yeah, no, that maths.
It is a cousin.
It just would
I
be.
feel like I
It's
would need.
like a distant cousin.
I would need a fam. I would need.
It's like a second cousin, not removed. Just like
Here, hand me a marker.
It's like
and I'll
a second
show
or
it.
Fine,
third
moving on.
cousin.
No, I want to explain it.
No, it's fine,
Your
moving on.
feeble mind apparently
Moving
cannot
on.
comprehend it.
Moving on.
People mind cannot go.
Moving on.
When we jump back in, Aramis is just explaining how it's related.
That'd be like the exact same way of looking at someone and being like, "You're my cousin," but if it was the other way around, I wouldn't be your cousin anymore. Like,
And that is how quantum arcane theory works. Do we have any questions?
Oh, we're in the toy
I
shop.
just have to shake my
Yeah.
ass hard enough and I get my spells.
Yeah,
Throw that ass in a circle.
yeah, but you have to act like a harlot. I get to use my mind.
What time
Yeah,
is it? We
it's a lot
did
easier for me.
traveling for the day. Was this our night time that we thought about potentially?
You know, mine's
That's
more.
getting close tonight.
You know, mine's dignified. We're
So
just
like
gauche.
some of us are a little injured.
Guesstimating.
That's what we're
Some
used
of us,
to
I think,
using more
look
often. Is
fine.
gauche.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We all had some time in Astro's Alien, and okay.
I was like, oh my
and it was about
dear.
whenever y'all fought. So it's probably about
This gentleman is simply too gauche.
5 or 6.
Nice. So we have a couple hours before we need to rest.
I actively look perfectly fine now.
You're still at like half health.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's right. She gave you a healing potion. I still look like shit.
You healed me. I had a potion before you healed me, and then she gave me a potion.
Okay, I look at like I'm at half health.
You're
Because
fine.
that's where I'm at.
You're fine. Suck it up.
I mean, potentially. I would like to maybe know it. I mean, sure, let's go. I don't think I'm going to have to fight Aramis, so...
Even then, we could just
Proceed
leave.
to that information.
You can also just take a nap.
You can also just not fight them.
Yeah.
You can also just take a nap before you have to do that.
I mean, are we good if are we good to just do some things we needed to do? Like,
I will give you this evening to just tell me what y'all do.
make potions or things? I'm assuming you guys usually have things you'd like to prepare.
I would like to research some spells.
Baby, there's nowhere for you to sit.
Yeah, he's struggling.
There was a binder there. Smooth
You know,
brained idiot.
I know exactly what I'm gonna
You
do
have a
because I'm here.
Smooth brain.
While everyone else is having a rest up, I'm gonna go check on my Scythia.
Good for you. That's probably a good idea.
And maybe get some supplies.
You have a
Stupid boy.
smooth brain.
Smooth brain. Anyways, pause while I find her notes.
Do.
Nope, that's upside down. Nope, actually I was right the first time. It's the end of this page. I'm getting there. I don't even think you guys know who makes up the full council here.
No. Well, no, wait. I might.
That doesn't know anyone on the council here.
We've got Granny, Abby, Baylor, Clarosa,
What?
Rowan,
Who?
Bane,
What was
Melwolf, Maria, Mr. Seats, Robin, Miss Lionheart, Sylvain. Alright.
I'm gonna need you to slow that down real quick.
Good.
Start from the top
You
of
might
the-
have some of them spelled incorrectly.
No, baby, I need you to start from the top and say it again.
No. It's good. It's been
I'll
a
give
while.
you-
He's fine. He's like, no. She's like, say it again.
Granny, Audie,
He's like, we're an inspiration.
Baylor,
Just say it. I swear.
Clarosa,
What's that supposed to be?
Rowan,
Clarissa.
Rowan,
Wait, no, I serious. Like, I genuinely
Slow down
want
so
you to
we
do
can-
it slowly.
Rowan,
Now, what was the after Clarissa?
Rowan,
Rowan. Is it Rowan?
Rona.
Rona?
Bane Mulwith,
My Sharona.
Miss Maria,
Miria.
Yeah, close enough.
Mr. Seths,
Sethis.
Seth is.
Robin,
Mr. Six.
He's somebody Robin is right.
Mr. Reverend,
Reverend.
They call me Mr. Sex.
Uvirian.
Lynn Hart, Sylvain,
Alright, that one I feel like is it. What?
No, it is Sylvain.
What the fuck? Okay, that was fantastic. You get an inspiration point for that shit, because what the fuck?
Oh yeah, my favorite.
I got notes. They're shitty notes, but they're notes.
He's like, I had them wrote down somewhere.
My favorite leader, language.
Eula's good with names and stuff. Denver isn't. Moving
That
on.
was fantastic.
How did she try to pronounce Clarissa?
Clarissa.
Clarose. Actually, it was Clarose at first, and then it was Clarosa.
How did you have that
It was
spelled?
just Clarose.
Clorisa.
What is more?
It's Clarissa.
That was before he.
These are notes from like the first session. I ain't changing them. I'm sorry.
That was before he took the time to actually go, how do you spell that one?
Because then it eventually was like, these are not right, and I'm never gonna know if I don't
Honestly-
write it correctly.
Honestly,
I'm going to see about getting potion ingredients, but I don't remember what ingredients I need for certain potions that are in your book.
we should never tell Denver
should
what
write
any
it
of the
down.
new names are.
I had it
and
down
then
at one
just
point.
Read them how they're spelled.
And then the note card got messed up.
I have a whole ass grocery list for.
Yes, my note card got messed up because someone left a drink on the table.
Dadgummit, Kai.
Yeah, I was totally not with the lid and shit.
But I did have a note card wrote down. That was like, this is this potion. This is what you need. This is this potion. This is what you need.
Alright, DM.
Oh.
DM us.
Okay.
Regale us for the fantastic.
So you were going to find Lysithia?
Yep.
Do I still have my... I don't, but I can do something.
I mean, if you guys want
Are y'all-
after that, are we wanting to do the Lotus Flower thing tonight to see where the crown's at?
We could get high together, guys.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm in a safe place now that they know of, and I tried them out.
Let's
Okay,
get
but
high.
one of us has to be the designated driver.
Yeah, Scarab.
Honestly, it's just
What?
Eula gets high.
You said one of us
Y'all
was
get to just
what?
tag along when Eula's high.
You're the designated
Okay, so I
driver.
know Meyer has... Can you give me my tablet? I think it's on my tablet.
Mine has what?
Your tablet is on
tablet's
your
on your
tablet.
Where's your tablet?
It's over there on the Pikachu. Fuck you guys.
Sorry, that was same breaks up.
It does. My house is right here. Lysithia's shop is right here.
Like what?
Lysithia, she
Lysithia?
missed it.
Lysithia?
I'm very certain that's how, like, my shop is right across from Toilemeads.
Why is?
And I'm pretty sure Lysithia's was literally around
You
the
gave it
corner.
to me.
But you can look
It's
at
not very close. Because Lysithia's is near the river.
It's
And
not
you're near the center.
that big of a
Might have
town.
been.
It should just take a couple minutes to walk there,
I
yeah?
mean,
A few
yeah.
minutes. Not
But
bad.
it was up from Remire, or up from Toilemeads to the right.
Sweet baby with a smooth brain.
Darn, we're out of lunch.
Smooth brain.
Disappointing.
Smooth.
What?
Is that the cup I was drinking water out of earlier?
I don't know. It was on the table and you left it in the DM spot.
Yep.
Did you just have to sniff it to tell if it was water?
You're probably making sure that nothing else got put in there.
Yep.
I do that shit too, especially when it's a black cup.
Let's snort the water.
Megan, can I steal your notebook to find the potions so I can write down what I needed to get
It's the bar thing.
while we're going through this?
Oh my god. Alright, move fast cats.
Well, you
Or
look if
don't.
you want to buy some for the potions of healing.
I've
used more potions of healing.
Which one is in? God, I don't fucking know.
It's in this area.
I've leveled this up to my
I have this really cool like
So it's
prop
where
that
I
has
found
my
the-
potions broke down in it.
It's in the same area that your special feats are in.
No, it's not. That's a separate section.
Oh, did you move it? It was, because it was literally right in front of it.
In terms of money,
We
we have no money.
Damn, y'all could take a small quest from here.
What is the quest?
I don't fucking know. You'd have to ask.
Get the bandits out the cave again!
do it. No, let's do.
For nostalgia's sake, you
There's
get
this-
10 gold each.
We can do a side quest.
Back then we were like, oh yeah, 10 gold!
A side quest at the. We can do one of the beginner side quests when we're at the end.
Gold is 1,000 gold actually
Yeah.
in this day.
Potion crap!
I'm spoiled.
This is what I needed.
Anyways, sorry this is taking a moment. Loading time. I had to turn on my tablet.
Ooh.
Bingo. Hello? Hi?
Timber.
Yes. Yeah. He wishes to speak to you.
Wow, little town.
Boy.
Yeah, there's my place.
Boy.
That's how I used to do my maps.
Yeah,
See,
it is.
it was right around the corner.
It's just down the road.
Down
That's
the
way.
road.
Yeah.
Right around the corner.
Okay.
Like, building-wise, it's still a couple blocks away.
Yeah, but it is right around the corner to the right.
Yes, baby. Hi.
I knew where it was.
How are you? What do you want?
There you go,
Why
for
are you
y'all's
doing
knowledge
that?
of what all you could get here again. What all things.
That's something
Shots
you
were
guys
here.
need to go around town.
What are you
What the
doing?
fuck was that?
Fucking bit me!
It's just
I didn't see anything. I didn't really hear anything. I just hear and watched her shot.
yeah, I saw that part and I was like, what the fuck?
That's why I was like, damn.
He bit me! I was petting him and then all of a sudden he...
There's a temple here?
What's it a temple of?
Yeah.
What's our temple?
It's just a vague temple for anyone to worship at.
Nice.
I want to see the vague temple for anyone to worship at.
Wow.
Y'all suck so hard.
I
wasn't even
haven't been here except for one time.
I genuinely wasn't trying to be an asshole on that one. I just thought the name was funny.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just...
No, I didn't.
I had a map. And a guide.
I've been here one time and we kind of destroyed like.
We
my
stopped
Cynthia's
in at the
tent.
Adventurers Guild.
I just think the notion of its actual name being the vague temple that anyone can worship at.
It's not the name. It's just called the temple.
It's
I
just
know.
called
I
the
just
temple.
think
We
the idea of
So
it
there's
being that name
multiple
is
different
funny.
areas for frayed traders is what this is telling me.
Yeah, there's multiple tents. For people who want to sell multiple different types of goods. Lysithia is not the only trader.
Hey Denver.
She's just the one who, like, leads the caravan.
Hey Denver. Did you go check out the grocery store?
Fake blood. That's exactly what I need to make, right? Fake blood.
Fake
I
blood.
only said that because I
Hello,
didn't
darling.
know it being a
I could
thing.
pop over to Twilly and say hi to Aunt Twilly. See if she knew.
A
it.
vial of acid. Yeah.
Anyways,
You can keep
before
going.
I end up wanting to kill all of you, what are y'all doing?
Alright,
That's
who's going to
the
talk to
map.
Lysithia?
Yeah, no, we'll get back to her in a moment.
I mean, I
Because remember, y'all have semi-recently left those tents partially destroyed.
It's fine.
Yeah,
We can go to
that's
the
why I was
other
going to
areas
check
of the
out.
tents.
How did we destroy tents?
No, Lysithia's is destroyed because of the
Yeah, we can go to the other
dragon that
traders.
came out of it.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know, the dragon tore it down after we realized that she was dying.
Yeah, 'cause she was getting attacked and that whole thing. You know, the first fight we had with Cody. That was around her tent.
When Cody said he did not, he was not prepared for what we could do.
Yeah. No. Kai had suggested using the lotus flowers to help regain some memory about where the crown was.
I mean, yeah, we can get high.
We're not smoking it.
And we can get such a
Hi,
problem
darling.
that is what just went in my head. I saw that one of the ingredients was dragon blood, and I was like, I could just go up to Spark, right? And be like, hey, I need to borrow that.
I was not expecting Spark, I was expecting Eula.
You're not a dragon.
I know.
You're not a dragon.
Close enough.
I was thinking of the fact that I literally have a dragon, right, that follows me around. I could be like, hey, I need to
You know, the
Wow.
Adventurers Guild does not
Seven.
have a
What
big
the fuck?
like.
I need to put this in there.
Man,
Not have a big
getting
presence
some
in the map.
flashbacks to Kieran there, Spark would.
I would never do that. But it was just
Spark gets a PTSD.
my brain went, I don't have to buy that, right? I could just.
God damn. This is how Kieran started. I didn't have to buy that. I could just
All right,
take it from
so
this dude.
how are you abusing your sweet baby girl for profit now?
I'm not.
Her
So-
blood.
Anyways, Kai, what are you doing?
Crushing the lotus flowers into powder so I can burn it like incense.
Alrighty.
With my little potion kit.
You do
stuff.
notice that most of the
Mortal
lotus
and
flowers
petal.
are still fairly not dried out because of their location, we'll say.
We dried them out when we were sleeping.
While you were sleeping. Overnight.
Takes longer than overnight to dry
In
them out.
a relatively damp environment
Smack that
that is surrounded by water.
cat.
We had it inside the tower, like in the little kitchenette.
Yeah, I know.
Where there's stove where we cooked in the morning and they're still not dried
Taser,
out.
stop it!
I'll put them in the oven? Like, what?
Put them in the
Okay,
oven.
we'll wait until they're dried out then? I guess
Set the oven to
I'll put
350.
them out to dry out where
There,
there is warmer places.
No, you have to set the oven to 400 for
the
10
general
minutes.
reason is because y'all didn't really do anything with them to prevent. Like, y'all just said y'all dried them out. My opinion of that was y'all basically just kind of like laid them out.
Sorry, I didn't realize you'd wanted detailed on like drying them out like in the kitchen area where it was drying. Yeah.
And also, I probably wouldn't have allowed them to be dried out overnight unless y'all were like in a warmer climate, which y'all weren't.
Detailed herbery.
Just a
Okay.
bit.
Never mind, then we're not doing that yet because they're not dried out and I can't crush it into a powder until they're dried out.
It would have just at most been y'all needed to like put them near a fire, and then they could have been dried out.
Can I not magic
Dry
them?
it out. Dry it out.
I'm sure there's some spells that can change the states of things.
I'm sure there's a spell that can pull any moisture from plant life around it.
Yeah, but that's like killing it. I don't think we need to. Do we need?
No, it's just removing the moisture. That's drying it out.
Yeah, but you're really gonna waste blight on these things?
Oh, I'm not. I'm
Is
happy.
it blight? Does blight do that? I don't think blight does that. It also says it does destroy it if it's not magical.
I think the plants are magical though.
I mean, I don't really know.
Literally, all you would have needed is for them to be near fire for like 30 minutes to an hour.
Cool, that's basically what we had because we'd had them
Just needs a little bit longer though.
in the kitchen
A little
area, but I
longer.
guess I'll do that
A little more
again.
time.
Like,
We pulled them out of the oven too quick.
sorry, they're back in the oven. Trying out
Hey,
by fire.
It simply withers and dies.
Withers and eats shit.
I cast the greater fuck plant. I cast Agent Orange.
Okay, so you're sitting here like, oh shit, I gotta back in the oven. You're like,
Yeah, sure.
probably
just
be about
like
like 30-ish more minutes, and they'll be fully dried.
Hold
The
on.
one that you had
Let-
started to crush up to try to make it is more like
I would not have touched them if they still looked damp and wet, okay? I thought since I didn't know I'd had to specify that I was drying them out correctly the last time, so now they're actually drying out. So, no crushy crush until it's dry and ready to be crushed into a powder. If it's still fucking wet, it's not going to be powder, it's going to be paste.
you don't
I'm
want
not trying to make paint yet.
you don't want to have lotus oil.
No!
I would love to have lotus oil.
That seems...
Oil myself up.
No. I don't know what that does, so...
Well, we'll have to find out.
I am not eager to test that
Are
now.
you concerned?
Lotus oil grenades.
You're the one who has the drugs. The druggy drugs.
Yeah, Lotus wasn't one of them.
I know. That's the fun part. You could be like a.
You know, if we weren't
It's-
trying to
it's our
save
new
the fucking
experimental
world, I would
drug.
be more excited about trying drugs. But you know, we currently have like a thing we're trying to do.
You could be like a alchemist as a hobby. You could be like, "Are you making drugs?" No, I'm an alchemist. That's weed.
And
Alchemist.
I must determine what I
That is a
need.
fern from the like Terra plane, asshole. Don't be racist.
wholeheartedly it's sweet.
I'm so sorry, that just got out of hand. Anyways, so what are you two doing?
Well, I was gonna do drugs, but apparently drugs
30
aren't
minutes,
available.
Not try yet. Sorry. Fucking you
You-
apron on, fucking faking them. They weren't dry yet.
Did we draw the runes, or what did we do with them? Because I can't remember.
Yeah, I never got told what they were because we drew them, and then you said you were gonna tell me, and you never
No,
did.
he did magic so you could see them.
Yeah, and then I traced them on a piece of paper. Remember? Because it was,
This
hey,
would
here's
be
some
in
paper.
Eula's notes
I'm
thing.
fairly certain you did get told them.
I don't remember them actually talking about it.
DM never told me.
I'm fairly certain.
Let me check my massages.
It was only to Eula. Eula's the only one that can read them.
You can see that the runes are there.
Pause, I'm looking.
You never sent me them.
Okay. Frick.
Carnitas.
Which one is that on?
I'm gonna hang out with y'all too much. I was reading her shirt and I thought it said Bella's penis.
If Bella's penis looks like that, he needs to go to a doctor.
Oh my god, it's so terrible. Oh wait, hey, I found it.
Y'all didn't tell me Bella had a penis?
Look, we got the hungry hippos over there. Yes, you do have the hungry hippos over here. Fine.
Oh shit, I guess I could. Gotta spend some money here.
Where did she send that? She sent it on Discord.
Send what on Discord?
The thing.
What thing?
A little note that says go.
They were gonna say your helmet.
That was on Discord. I know what that said. No, the little note that I got from the thing.
I'm working. God damn, this is such a full-time job.
Okay then.
Anyway,
Next.
so you find a poem.
No.
It's not really a poem, but it's more like a story. And it just keeps going. And going. That is the small portion you get.
Who the fuck is that?
Man, if only we had a spell that told us stuff about legends or lore.
Yes, that'd be amazing. Do you have the incense to burn for it? I don't.
I can.
I will in like 25 more minutes.
I don't think that's the right incense for
I
this.
can create incense.
Right? Make me some incense.
Also, just go
Well,
to
let
the
me make
fucking
sh-
store.
let me make
We're in
sure
a
I
fucking
can back
town,
up
aren't
my
we?
words.
Isn't there a general goods store? I would assume so. No one ever showed me.
There is a general goods store. I can
There is a
inform
fish
you
shop, a grocery store, a general store, a blacksmith, a magic shop, and an inventory store.
There you go.
To be specific. And fade traders, but they tend to have random shit.
Oh, you see, I can create incense, but it'll be useless for this.
Wow.
Shut up.
Could just go to the store.
You know, that
I will
involves-
specify it is like 6 o'clock at night, give or take.
So like, go now before they close.
that
I'm
involves-
going to get incense.
Could assume
Okay.
most shops were close like 8ish.
I need 500. No.
I don't know if they got that much fucking incense.
How much incense could I get? Maximum gold value.
So where are you going?
Yes.
That's not an answer.
You have
Alright, you said we have the general goods store, the freight traders, and then what else?
The grocery store.
I'm not going to the grocery store. I'm going to go to the general goods store.
Okay.
Do we have any incense? From the old man that's there.
How do you know it's an old man?
Because I remember it from last time.
No, not particularly.
Okay. Thank you, darling. I'm gonna head over to the Adventurers
Are
Guild.
you asking him?
Yes.
Howdy, what the heck?
He's like, hello, do you happen to have any incense?
Do I look religious?
Got it. Have one for us tonight, darling. I go to the temple!
Shit.
I know, I think someone said something about a temple here. Temple, temple, temple. That building looks like a temple, although it doesn't look like it's to any particular god.
It's just a small building.
I go to the temple.
There's an older. God, y'all make me click so many old ass fucking things. There's an older Herringon that you probably recognize.
Is that who I think it is?
No. There's another Herringon. That's a council member, actually.
Which one was the bunny? He's like, I don't know, and right down the races.
She limps because she's injured her leg.
Ronan!
Rona.
Rona! It says rabbit person next to it.
Just some
Rona. Wow.
These at any haberdashery.
She's just
Rona.
sleeping.
Excuse me, Miss Rona. Do you have a second?
What do you want? I'm trying to get back home.
Do y'all by any chance have incense here?
I think there's probably some in the back.
Are they
Why, are you
fair?
trying to pray?
Something like that.
Alright, I'll go see if I can find you some. And she just kind of like starts walking back. About 15-ish minutes later, she comes back with like this dusty box and she's just like, that's all we got.
Okay.
And she just,
It's really dusty.
Thank you. How much?
It's a temple, you just take it.
DM's having fun over there. Remember, I'm broke.
More than she could afford.
You go and get yourself a money clip. You can get these at any haberdashery.
Now you're throwing him off his rhythm.
$1,000 gold.
Just what I needed. Hands 1,000 gold.
It was just small enough for her.
It's exactly how much I wanted actually. It was 1,000 gold worth of incense.
Nice.
Thank you. I'll be heading off now. And I just walk back with the thing of incense.
Feels kind of light.
You're a dick.
I look in it.
Now, what is in there? It's not 1,000.
How much incense do I actually have? Gold worth.
Not 1,000.
Because 1,000 was only for 4 uses of this spell.
You only have enough for one.
You have 5.5 incense sticks.
How much is it worth?
How
The
much is that
spell
worth for a spell, though?
You could probably cast it twice.
You just paid $1,000 for that.
For 2 instead of 5.
It's fine.
To help the box.
I
That's
support
hilarious.
my local religious groups.
That was hilarious.
5.5 sticks.
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, how much money did you have beforehand?
Only 8,000 gold.
I mean, you did technically pay a tithe, so you paid more than a tithe.
Does that mean my sins are forgiven, sister?
She's not a sister, she's a volunteer. She's also not very religious.
She's a volunteer who took all your money.
That's fine.
It's like if you notice.
Joke's on you, that's not even going to the church. She pocketed that shit.
Wholeheartedly.
What
Like, there's no way.
You know what? It's fine. No matter what happens, I left that area better than I found it.
Slightly less dusty.
Yep. I set the box down, I pick up my incense sticks, and I walk off. Just leave the box on the side of the road.
Damn littering.
Yep.
He just said,
Did you really leave it better than you found it, or did you just leave it worse in a different spot?
No. That's gonna be a great stool for someone tomorrow.
It's like a cardboard box, honey.
Cardboard exists in this universe?
Yes.
Damn! Where's their local recycling center?
He's like, let me recycle this shit.
Where's the local recycling center, DM?
They don't have one.
Awesome.
Make one.
It's just box.
Awesome. Okay, I set up the box on the side of the road away from any trees, buildings, or anything like that.
It's very soft. Almost like it's made of, like, thin paper.
Why is the detailing on this box important?
Did you really want to know about this fucking box for no reason?
Prestidigitation is now on fire.
What the fuck? She's
I
like,
took the incense out. It's just an empty box. I don't want to litter.
burn in the pot. Make sure you put that out. What the shit?
Well, no.
No.
As soon as it goes off, I'm like, oh shit, and I do prestidigitation again to turn it off. I was like, actually, that probably isn't good.
Did you show me the runes before I left?
Nope.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
All I said was, well, that's interesting.
And then
And you said,
she
well,
left.
if only we had something to do with legends. It's like, all right, and bye. I walked out.
Fucking dipped.
Motherfucker, I forgot to ask her to give me the pictures of them. Or at least tell me what they meant.
Damn, get shit on.
When she comes back, I'm going to open a portal.
Portal to what?
The hell, apparently. I'm gonna open a portal to the mansion, and I'm gonna do some research.
Okay. So what are you doing before then?
I don't know, I'm kicking
What do
out-
you do whenever I leave? Wait for you to come back.
That's exactly what she did.
Asshole. I mean, I don't have anything to buy. I'm just gonna sew.
Sorry. I was reading my notes on my items in inventory, and I was laughing because right below charcoal, hagfinger, oil of flask, or flask of oil, nightshade is corpses, 8 of them.
Those are for me. And you actually have -3. I used 3 of them, remember?
Yeah, I do. It was just absolutely hilarious.
I
that
just
was-
gave that woman about 2.3 years of salary.
Speaking of that, where were my skeletons? Did we just bring them back?
Yeah,
Are they
when
just,
I
where
wander
they're here, right?
around and or open my mouth to strangers, I get yelled at.
All I have
so
left
my
is
ass
5
is
men
sticking right
because I
here.
don't feel like doing math.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Hey, Squirrel, what's your body count?
Way more than 5 men.
Hi there,
Add
welcome.
like 2 or 3 zeros to that, and you'll be around where it is.
Hi there, welcome to Five Guys.
If you wanted to catch up with Scare, you had to take 5 guys at a time.
I wish
Every hour.
you didn't. I wish neither one of you have ever learned how to speak.
I have my list.
Anyways, cool.
But no, because me not being under adult supervision causes people problems. I am gonna wait until she comes back.
Okay, cool. So are you just sitting here watching the flowers bake in the oven?
Bop, dude, bop.
He's got a
Like,
pink
it's more
apron
than-
on, it's got white fluffy things on the edges.
Yeah, I mean, I
Like,
can, if
more
you
than
want
half-
to be like, well, I wanted to go places, I can make you watch the flowers.
Yeah, it's like your flowers are almost done.
So like, I'll be sitting in a chair reading a book, and every few minutes I'll just be like, okay, they're not on fire.
I know what I'm
Okay, they're
doing.
not on fire.
You know what?
Like you got like
Eventually, at one point, he's gonna be like, "Hey, they're on fire," but it's gonna be his memory of them not being on fire because they're on fire.
anyways. So you could probably start taking them out and prepping them now.
Yay!
I will need
gonna
you to
prep them.
make
medicine shake.
I'll let it.
I mean, it makes sense.
I love that medicine check.
It was
That's what
either
he
medicine
does.
or survival, I couldn't tell.
Both
They're
are
both
kids.
wisdom.
Both are kids.
You're making medicine check. Come on now.
Exactly. I mean, like, I'll take survival too. Just medicine's higher.
Hold on.
I have rolled low, so it's only a 22.
I rolled low, so it's only still above a 20.
Yeah, my natural rolling usually gets me like a 34.
I rolled low, so it's only a 29.
I didn't have that.
Anywho,
That's
you
your allowing
successfully
deception
grind
persuasion.
up several of the lotus petals and start like. I assume you're making it into a tea, yeah?
Nope.
No?
Because the goddess told me to crush it into a powder, burn it like incense.
Ah, yes.
I remembered how I was supposed to do it.
We're doing drugs!
For some reason, I couldn't remember if this was the one that was tea or incense.
Well, the first time you said tea. Because he wrote down tea.
Nope, I wrote down incense.
Oh, I thought you wrote
Back
down
into
tea.
my notes. Although I would love to try it as a tea, because I think that would have different effects.
Oh my
Just
god.
not this time. Because that's not how she told me to use it.
You're gonna see
We'll do that
hallucinations
later.
out of your mind if you use it as a tea.
We'll do that later.
It's gonna be Kai talking to past Kai, future Kai, now Kai.
That's past, present, and future.
It's just gonna be Kai talking to multiple Kais, and he's just gonna be like,
Fantastic.
So, how's your day? Did we ever find love? You're gonna love him till the day you die.
Call it love.
Anybody need poison resistance potions? Because I have 2 of those, and now I don't need them.
Resistance doesn't stack for Eula.
I am not resistant to poison.
Which
But
could be
when am I
great
gonna-
against
I'm gonna
Eula.
sell some potions too at one point.
Would be great against Eula. We might have to fight here in a little bit.
I
don't-
said who wants 2 poison resistance?
You're out in the town. You said that into the wilderness. Nobody responds.
I also have an acid
am I
resistance,
fighting
3
you or
necrotic
you?
resistance,
No.
a radiant resistance.
anyway, so, who was I on? YouTube.
Yeah.
So, you're sitting there making incense.
Just looking at my staff of power and be like, I wonder if I should sell this or try to turn it into a bomb.
Wait, what?
I also
What?
think I should turn things into bombs.
Eula has a bomb ready if you want it.
I have multiple bombs.
You can relatively simply.
Used some of them.
Just
I
looking
still
at
have
you
them
can you can relatively simply, and I'm holding my staff of power, which is not the staff of the Magi, although it applies to both. You can relatively easily turn this into a bomb.
Don't you have to snap it over your knee?
Don't do that inside.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like if you
just gotta snap
put it in the center of an explosion that's big enough, it'll break it.
You just have to snap it in half. And then he'll be at the center of a metal.
Eula's not here yet, is she?
He'll be at the center of a maelstrom of magic that's gonna take your kidneys.
Throw the tower. Tower cracks rod.
No more
Explosion.
tower.
Yeah, not.
We can buy another tower.
I mean, like, I've got money, but
No, explains cool.
Got a simulacrum. Has Minimus grown up?
we've had an arc about why that's not a good idea.
Suicide.
Suicide bomber. Suicide bomber.
Anyway,
So,
Anyway, we're gonna bring it right back in. The
never
intrusive
mind.
thoughts
I
should
apologize
not-
that I asked about your bomb.
feeling bad about Minimus blowing himself up is about like feeling bad about an air conditioner blowing itself up.
He's actually a suicide bomber. That's what your dad said.
Minimus has no. Fuck.
no, it's fine. We're gonna ignore
Yeah,
that
Minimus
part.
has no fuck.
Anyway, so what are y'all doing as you're prepping the incense and you're
Are you gonna have
bombs?
Minimus start looking like old, scared, like old Aramis, or is it gonna look like this one now? I think it'd be adorable to have Minimus still be the
You're not here.
mechanical version.
No, it will be. That's a brilliant idea.
Anyway, once again, what are you doing? Mostly referring to you, who has not answered me and is on your phone.
You checked it out a whole ass year ago. On May 11th
Goddamn spell.
is when we talked to the
Say
ghosts
it. I'm
about
reading a
things.
book. I have no interesting ideas. I'm watching a man
think it's
drive
like
plants,
limousine.
and I'm waiting on my fucking mom to get back with the cigarettes,
From the corner store.
so I can read her goddamn hieroglyphs and fucking science the shit out of this bitch.
Sorry, your mom actually went to go get milk. She's not coming back.
actually not smoking. It basically was like cigarettes.
I know.
Smoking incense.
Incense is the liqueur of cocaine.
Honestly, that was the best response you could ever give us.
It was great.
Does anybody else remember that?
That was not
From Bradley.
premeditated. That was not premeditated. That was just being
Thank
flat.
God more people have inspiration again.
Oh
Inspired.
my god. Tears.
Waiting on my mom to come back with the cigarettes.
Can I have a marker? I would say, should I put that on the fridge, but I don't even know what part needs to go on the fridge.
I'm waiting on my mom to get back with the cigarettes from the corner store.
Talking about Eula.
Oh my god, I'm absolutely in tears. Anyways, okay then, so mom coming back in the corner.
Hey, Ma, you got any of that?
That's how she walks in the door.
No.
She walks in the door just barking.
No.
Ladies
Pick up the cardboard
and-
box.
Ladies
And I
and
bring it back with me.
gentlemen, Lady Eula DeVille, champion of the maze.
Yes, Starling, can I help you?
When she walks in.
Hey, remember those things that I had you draw for me?
I've drawn a lot of things for you over a long period of time. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific.
More
The
recent
ones that you just drew like in the last hour and a half.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what did they mean, and can I have them? Because I'm fixing to go do some reading.
Well, sure. This is Scara's book, so ask him if you can keep it, but here you go.
You get shit on.
It doesn't matter.
More or less, it's a story poem thing.
A story poem thing.
Yeah.
It's love has
Those who bear malice towards my ascension will find their souls weighed on the scale against mine. Should they be deemed weaker than my own arcana, their magic shall be sealed away, for none shall stand between my goals of true arcane freedom. The challenger weakest to the peace of my soul must step forth in battle for the honor of freeing the realm from the limitations that have been placed by the witch known as the Lady of Secrets.
Can you copy paste that and send it to me?
I was classified as the weakest person to go against Kai.
There you were.
Also, B,
Ow.
he could
There you go.
classical wizard mannerisms. He could not have worded that in a less pretentious way.
Well,
So then I went to go get
I
incense
was-
so we could
I
figure out some
did
more about
better
this
than what
Lady of
he
the
thought.
Secrets.
if you have a proficiency with religion, you can roll a religion check.
If you have
I almost said insight check. Fuck you. I'm not making words good.
I thought you were gonna say intelligence.
have,
It's like, do you have proficiency
Jack of
in
all
history?
trades, is that good?
Oh, what a coinky dink, for I do have proficiency
Like, do
in
you have
religion.
proficiency in religion? Roll intelligence check.
I just didn't know if you wanted to smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda while we play Burn After Land for PS2.
What?
Nothing.
Roll the
Don't worry
dice.
about it.
Throw the goddamn math rock.
Math rock.
Could I guide myself?
Odd.
Yes.
Yay. Look at the little dice make this weird little
Just
sound.
typically go Eula's and Denver's like thing of always guide myself until she says no, you can't have guidance. I'm like, oh shit. Telling it out, I'm like, I can always guide.
Just roll it and then wait until she goes, and no, you can't have guidance. And
And
you,
then you're
you do like
like,
different,
"Run."
just go.
Arigato,
That's what I do at this point now too.
arigato, adia for sama.
He rolled a d.
Just guilt her again.
Take that inspiration, buddy! You killed the DM, another inspiration for the arigato di voter sama.
Are you guys good?
I'm trying to just get a sip of Dr. Pepper as I ready myself to tell these tales, and I just hear him say,
Arigato, default or something. It's the fact that he even had like an accent down. He's like arigato, default or something.
Welcome to the Nata Cafe. Wow.
What?
And we're the ones taking drugs.
We're the problems.
Bitch,
How
I am
often
a...
do you expect him to just be like, thank you, nice.
No, arigato, default or something.
Anyway,
You know,
what you get?
do it to your D20 real quick before you roll it. And I want to see if that's how you actually get good rolls.
No, remember you gotta dirty talk it. We've been over this.
Apparently not. Apparently if you go arigato, default or something. Say arigato, D20 soma.
Anyways,
Arigato D20.
There you go.
anyways.
Hold on, I need to check something real quick. How do you say you bring great shame upon your ancestors in Japanese?
Anyways, can I get the number I was asking for, please?
25.
Thank you.
What about plus 15 to religion?
Yeah.
I'm religious. I don't know how. I don't know where.
I've never seen this man pray a day in my life.
I don't.
So I don't know either.
Come here.
I need to be careful with this chair, remember.
Mr. Rebato.
That pretentious dick noodle. It's like, ooh, wait, hold on. Let me pull it up so I can make fun of it in a more effective way. Oh, the challenger weakest to the peace of my soul must step forth in battle for the honor of freeing the realm from the limitations that have been placed upon the witch known as the Lady of Secrets. Motherfucker, you're talking about Mistra. You have a stick up your ass.
Well, that makes sense.
He is being pissy about Mistra. And the runes are a hoity-toity way of saying, thou shalt not challenge me, for I am greater than the gods, and blah 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 blah.
He's gonna think that we'll shove a stick up his ass later.
I just realized for a wizard, I did not talk like a wizard.
You don't, darling, and that's fine.
You talk like you were raised by a bard.
I was.
Honestly, yep. That's how it went.
Truly, not a great influence.
A is for arson. I raised him right.
B is for bitches, for I have none.
Anyways, S is for Scara, who I'm going to next.
Thank God.
Anyways,
I was listening to you.
She's writing her
I
potion.
hope
I know,
I
I was
down.
saying, turn on.
I heard it.
I hope I roll.
You know where I was going. Lysithia, you know that's what I was doing.
Alright, interact.
And I was waiting for you to ever have Lysithia say anything. I'm going into her shop.
There is no one there.
Oh, now you gotta find her.
The shop
Lie.
is emptied. It looks like it has been closed for probably about 30 minutes or so. Still kind
Makes sense, because part of it
of like the
was
candle
still
wax
kinda
is still like
messed up,
dripping.
wasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it looks like there was a plastic like sheet thrown over the hole in the fucking tent.
She got
You
a
know,
tarp.
still being stitched.
I think she's okay with a hole in the roof versus her life. I feel like that's an even trade.
I was like, yeah, we did better than like letting her die.
If she's not there, then I would
You
just
also
go back
made like a business deal
to
with her, didn't you?
Yeah.
the bar real quick to see if
It
she's there, because I know
involves,
I left her with
Crates of
Twilly.
wine.
Alright.
Which we need to get processing.
Once you get
We should
into
check on that. I mean, it's probably like a
We should
legit.
check on that.
Well, I mean, it's probably still going lots to grow,
You also
but
don't
didn't
see
we
her
like
there.
Is Twilly there though?
have meadow like
I'll go
like,
to Twilly then.
And
maintenance
they're
like
fixing, and the other people should be fixing the winery and stuff.
Yeah, so I was like, we could
Processing.
potentially have product by the end of
We
the
just gotta get a whole bunch of elf girls to like crush
You
them,
have warnings.
crush their feet.
You've been absolutely
Well, they
exhausting
go-
us with this. And she just kind of like she literally
It's an
looks at
anime.
you and like her smile just kind of
I
like
can't remember this how the song goes.
fades for a moment and then she's right back up to all smiles and everything with the customer. She's like, please don't tell me what?
I don't think we have more news for you, because I'm pretty sure if I did, you would know the other stuff that we have. I'm looking for.
I can imagine every time one of you four walk in, I regret it.
I'm actually looking for.
Well, there one time.
I'm actually looking for Lysithia.
Oh, she's actually not here. She got called back to her family.
Okay, never mind. That makes sense.
Radiance?
Makes sense.
Mid-ranking nobility?
Bitches.
Makes sense that she would be called back home.
Something about a realm-wide emergency?
You know that someone put out.
What
You wouldn't have to
Amber
know
Alert
anything
got
about
sent
that,
out.
would you, Your Highness?
Absolutely not. Just
It's a
did
fucking-
not think
Got a
that
fucking Amber Alert.
thought she would just stay here possibly, but guess it makes sense she would probably go back.
Was this
With
like
her
the
family.
World War II? Here's your
Yeah.
ration card sort of situation.
That she loves.
Here's your cheese card.
Yeah.
Yeah, would make sense.
She loves him very dearly.
Yeah. Is she okay the last time you saw her?
She still sometimes gets a bit of a woozy spell, but other than that, she's relatively alright. Bit of headaches.
I was more just trying to check on her while I was in a pit stop nearby.
What the fuck
Why
are
are
you
you here? In the pit stop nearby?
Why the fuck are you here?
So,
Oh
Well, I
no.
want to know actually, like, let's be honest with me. Is it gonna mess up my tavern next?
no.
It's not what you did to hers, like tents. And while I think this place is a bit sturdy, the repair costs are stupid high. We do not have the manpower to like repair the
Without
roof.
me?
I've been to Twilmeath a lot.
No, but without me?
Yeah, that was before you ever joined.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Wasn't that where you guys were?
Hmm.
Wasn't that where you guys were? You know, when I met you guys?
No.
Was it in
We
the other
were
one?
at a Twilmeath, just not
Ah,
this one.
just not this one. I
We
was
were at your mom's.
my mom's.
Where's your mom's? This is your aunt's.
Oh.
This is the OG one for us.
So you remember that
Oh god.
cave that we went to for that very first ever thing for you,
Was
where I
for
fought the
her?
bandits?
Potentially sparked something.
Yeah, there's something in there that we have to go deal with.
Do I want to know anymore?
No. I mean, doesn't she?
Are you going to
I'm very certain you already know what
that
is in there.
close?
Yes.
So I was like, I mean, I would assume she would have been
Go
helping
stick
with
her
the
head in
scouts
a
that
hole.
would have been in and around
That's
this
close.
area.
That close.
You know,
Yep.
That's not very far.
That close? That's not very far? Wow, these are great synonyms.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
No, he's very short.
Just like how I'm also sure there's one in the Howling Forest and one in the Vale of Long Night.
Yeah, but I mean, technically this one just could have been in any part of the world. Why did it have to be that close? To here, with all of these people who aren't
Because
involved.
it's that close to here with all of those
children
people
that went missing, like that
who
makes
are
sense,
not-
Yeah.
paying attention to what could be going down literally right below their noses, basically.
The attitude's not appreciated considering that I'm not a prince.
I know.
God.
But
Why?
kind of makes sense when you think about the fact that there was a lot of kids that went missing from right here very easily.
Fair point. Anyways. Don't destroy anything or draw too much attention. For the most part, any of the issues surrounding the missing kids have been kept well under wraps. Don't really want people to panic. Not yet. At the present moment, we don't really have anywhere for them to go unless we take them to Feywild, and some of these people are just human.
I'm trying to keep the most of it going on in my realm. And all the panic in my realm.
Alright. But no, you actually just missed. And I said, yeah, she headed through the gates. Not maybe an hour ago, I think.
I could guess, knowing that the everything was basically just coming out of being burned in her tent before I came here.
Her tent was being burned.
Closed up shop early for the night just to make the trip, so she'd be back before dark.
Sad, I needed some things from her too after I was going to talk to her.
There are other people you probably purchase from.
Yeah, I'll walk around.
Maybe the general store?
Try and keep everything on a low.
I think for the most part, since I left early, most of the other tent traders that are in town this time have kind of closed up shop early. There are less than there were last week just because of certain events. I think the present moment there were only 3 other than my Cynthia who are active. But when she headed out in the night, everyone just was like, oh, I guess we'll close up shop.
Go.
I will see what I can find. And if nothing else, I might, I'll keep going to myself.
I don't really want to know.
You don't.
Yes.
You don't.
Anyway, you need a drink? Toilet is open?
Sure, I'll take a drink from you. And if you want, you haven't come over here yet, right?
No, we're doing drugs in
Give
the
me a
basement.
tablet.
I don't have
No,
it.
it's over here.
I was
You
like,
have
what?
it.
I thought
I was very
You have
confused.
it.
Do drugs, kill a bear.
If you want, your nephew is across the street.
Are there
What's he
any?
doing over there? You can come over here.
I could potentially stop by, but I had intended to do this first.
Doing things you probably don't want to know.
Is he doing them in a safe location?
No. Yes.
Yeah?
Safe person? No.
Yeah, I'm safe with Eula. She wouldn't hurt me.
Anyways, what you want?
Eula wouldn't. Eula's mind is a different thing.
I've been in your mind before. I trust
Forgot
you
she
enough
had
to do it
rules.
again. I suggested this way because it was safer.
Have you ever actually seen the original menu for Twilla Meats?
No.
It's beautiful, honestly.
Oh, that's cool as shit. I want to see when you're done.
Because I used to have a bottle of Twilla meat on me all times.
Sorry, you want me to get you a bottle of Twitter meat? I might need help, actually. I think it's almost all his name.
I get the bottle of the Wildfire Oaks whiskey.
Fairly certain that's the same thing you got last time.
Yes, I got that and it's a bottle of Twilla meat.
I love how I asked both times for you two dipshits. Can I see it when you're done? You know, with the map and then this, and you both handed it back that way.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You don't need it.
I heard, do you want a bottle of Twilla meat when you're done?
I did. I asked that after I said, hey, when you first said, like, this is the thing you showed me, I was like, I want to see that when you're done. And then I was like, hey, do you want a bottle of
I'll
Twitter
give
meat?
her 1 silver piece.
Alright.
Boop. This is so cool. Look at it. So, is the hunter's breakfast what Sprain would eat for breakfast?
Who's this Rain you speak of?
Herring and hash browns. Spicy pancake. Bad, those are my favorite.
I'm gonna
Topped
go
with
around to
fruits
the
and
other
sweet cream.
shops and see if they, even if I go to multiple, to see if I can get all of these ingredients that I need.
Let me
in
see.
my-
Sweet inhibits.
It's a list and how many I want. It's to make a lot of different potions.
I have to send you something.
Okay.
I know it's not going to be cheap.
I'm fairly certain you're probably the only person in this entire party who could afford it.
Yep.
Alright.
If you're in the
Give me a
pinch, you
pencil.
can earn a single bed if you help sweep up and wash dishes at the end of the night.
Or if you're an entertainer background, like someone is, you
Yeah.
can just perform for free
Oh
time.
You're like,
no,
"Look, I
guys! This beautiful list is now irrelevant. They're all dead.
I mean, yeah.
No,
Yes,
that's the gravestone list.
It's the list of all the people
Yeah, we
that
can
were
put it
traitors.
on the sign here and be like, don't fuck with us. This is what happens.
Mother fluffer, why do you have my die?
Between your Minecraft potion shop and her making potions, it reminded me of a YouTube video.
Not me taking out the intelligence, man. Like,
I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions.
I'm the milkman. My milk's delicious.
My milk is fortified by what the world
I
wants.
took out Mask.
I haven't had some Twila meat in a while.
You don't even know what that's from, do you?
It's from that video.
There you go.
Damn.
The bottle.
I just dust it off for like spin minutes and
Baby.
stuff. What?
You know how you and Alistair body slammed the fairy? Y'all took out a housekeeper.
Been close to getting to my cup a couple times.
Cool. She was trying to fly away and she was giving in
I'm just saying, you body slammed a housekeeper.
Doesn't care. She was trying to fly away and we were killing everyone. What the fuck? You just threw a tree at me. Quit throwing trees at me.
There was more female traders than there were male traders in this.
Yeah, almost as if most people just overlook women.
God damn.
Be like, yeah, the woman won't ever do anything wrong, right? No, they're the only ones who.
Because honestly, all they have to be like, what? Who, me? Titties.
What are you trying to stick it on my phone?
No, he's just throwing trees at people.
Eula's so strong, she's just picking up trees and throwing them.
What are you doing? Are you trying to get it to stick on my iPad?
Potentially.
It's not gonna stick because it has to be wet to stick. You need to get it to stop moving. Don't do that.
Boom! Scream.
Good job.
Did it. Big shot! I hit the bottle and it killed Scara. I rolled a 6. Boom.
5.
A 5 bank shot. A 1 bank shot. Wow. Just keep on waiting, waiting on the incense to burn.
I'm working on it.
She's writing down totals.
You can total up after we get high.
Except after this, I'm just gonna go make a whole bunch of potions while y'all are getting high.
Who
It
the
was a 6.
fuck?
I tried to throw it in the candle and it said bounced it off the cup.
It bounced off the candle and the cup. Thank you.
It. Up.
It.
It's a marker.
I'm gonna go pick up your dice.
It's on my bed.
Anyways,
Pick up your
point.
dice.
And their respective prices.
Oh no, I didn't find these two anywhere.
No.
Dragon Bloods and Dragon Scales. I wonder where I'm gonna get them from.
That's not what it is.
Spark!
I got dragon blood.
Concerning that was readily available.
Not cheap.
Twilly if she has any more of the things that I was needing.
Did you think to?
I'm gonna go back to her since I didn't find it anywhere else.
Okay. Let me see.
Because I wrote these down.
Smack that
Specific
6
numbers for
into a
specific amounts of
19.
them to give out to people too. So that's why Scarab was like, I need this many.
So are you trying to make sure all of your numbers are the same?
Yeah, like if I said 6, I needed 6 to be able to have enough to do what I needed.
I can tell you, you're probably not going to find more of this. I'm going to write down the ones I'll actually be able to find. So,
I mean, I'm just saying, if you put I can't find more dragon's blood, I have a dragon and you're just gonna make me go for it.
Damn. That's whenever Spark goes, I'm sorry, Kieran.
No.
Mid-draw.
I definitely will ask wholeheartedly for consent.
Do you consent to a bloodletting? Why? I need to let the demons out of you.
So I can have enough things to defeat the man that tortured you.
What sort of dice are you working for?
I will. Whenever I can do something besides just throw dice.
Have you any leftover quesadillas?
No.
there you go. Twilly's prices.
We know ours, that's good.
I'll take Tully's prices.
It's almost your turn.
On
I
top of
believe.
the other prices you paid.
That's fine.
Still no to the dragon's blood, though.
That is perfectly fine. Like I said, I will ask for consent and get 3 more vials of dragon's blood.
Do you even have the gear to do that? I don't believe you do.
Do I have vials?
All you need is a sword.
Are you gonna just cut her, not get like a needle?
No.
No, I'm gonna let her do it herself. She has claws. If she's consenting, she's consenting. I'm not gonna stab her.
Kai, are you hearing any of this?
No.
I have things to do.
I have things to do.
Cool. Anywho,
I'm watching.
I regret doing that.
You should.
Anyway, so we're gonna jump back to the incense party. Yuli, you just got back.
Say it like that.
Alright, we did our thing. Are we ready to go? We ready to get high?
And that's
Do I have to get high with you?
no.
Sure.
But you would likely need to leave the room a good bit.
I mean, I don't necessarily want
Am I getting high by myself?
No, I assume I would be sitting here with you, and it is incense, which means whoever's in the room is going to be doing it. So,
It's time to do some drugs, kid.
that's not how we do drugs. You do not peer pressure people into doing them. You may leave if you would like to.
I mean,
Do drugs.
shut up. You only live once. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, do drugs.
No. In that time that we were waiting, because I was also preparing things, can I have spent like an hour attuning back to my necklace that's for the mind reading thingy? That's what I would have been doing, so I could travel with you for this. So that's how we did this the last time.
Alright.
I haven't been attuned to that in a minute.
I don't really want to do drugs, but I
I'll just
rather think it would be
reattune to
more
my
interesting
cloak
if I
later.
was here for this.
Drugs are fun.
Or no, I'll reattune to my mace later.
Really? Because I've seen a couple people on drugs. And I was at that one music festival we went to.
Drugs are fun if handled responsibly.
And I'm fairly responsible with drugs. I've learned a lot about them. Are you staying or are you going?
I am staying.
Oh, so
I don't really want to, but I also don't want to go read books for the next 8 hours without doing something off the wall.
fantastic.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Is there any, do I have to,
Are we ready?
cross my eyes, or
Presentation.
am I gonna have,
Incense are lit.
a bad trip or something?
Welcome, everyone.
Potentially.
Get a nice weapon.
Let me just rip a hard...
Cool.
Let me just snort my weed real quick.
You
Alright.
can't cue a
So
joy.
y'all are just in a room with these
With
incense
all the
burning.
weed.
I want to add in a little prayer to limousine to be like, please,
Oh, dear God,
for the
save
love
this
of you.
moment.
How do I know when it?
Jesus,
How do I
the
know when
goddess
it's?
of memories, please let us figure out where the stupid crown is, where she put it.
How do I know when it's kicking in?
Oh God.
They have a lovely floral scent.
Hey, it's just
Nice.
Kind of somewhat akin.
Also, here's your warning now. I'm pretty sure I'm out of the paladin's placebo, and these are addictive.
Nice.
I will.
We can do drugs.
I will burn a wish to do greater restoration, to do lesser restoration to cure those
I mean, that's good.
addiction.
I can also do that. I'm just saying I don't have like that. That's what my paladin's placebo was, which
Do
I
you
have used before.
Have spells? Do you have enough juice in the tank to cast lesser restoration?
Yeah, I didn't fight.
So,
so-
I have lots of spell slots left.
Worst case scenario.
Yola just huffs a stick and
Everyone
then
ain't
lays
just like-
down on the couch and prepares herself for the enjoyment of the ride.
I mean, worst case scenario, we juju on that beat, and then you may think it's a little too juicy, and you fix it before we go to sleep.
Cool. I would also try to. I'm going to use my amulet to tune into your memories, so I can tune into your thoughts, so I can travel into your memories with you.
You can certainly try.
I mean, I'm
Alrighty.
going to potentially try, because that's what we did last time. We've been traveling into your memories. That's how I've been doing it with you guys.
Yeah.
Is by using my amulet for it. That's the whole reason I bought it. Was to get over his shit where he couldn't tell me his trauma. So I went, okay, bet. I'll just see it myself.
So, you guys are just sitting there and y'all are just like, so how do we know it works?
That's what he said.
Hey DM, I don't know how effective this mind necklace is going to be on Yola, because she's under the effects of mind blank still.
I mean, potentially. Will it, oh, so I can't just read your thoughts either, huh?
Nope.
Alright, then you're traveling on your own.
To read thoughts. I'm immune to charmed.
It's not a charming thing, it's just.
I know, but I'm immune to charmed. You can come with me. We're huffing the same thing.
Hopefully. My whole focus is trying to
Take my hand. Won't you take a poor dragonborn's hand?
I swear to God.
Do we have to commune psychically or something? I don't know. I don't do drugs.
I mean, it's not weird.
Guys
Stay in
are
drugs,
so
kid.
dorky.
School's
I
done.
swear to God.
Yeah, that's kind of the
I'm
point.
gonna get you right now. You have 3 people that are the ones that actually haven't taken actual drugs, so.
Yeah, I have never done the weed.
The weed or the nay-nay?
I've never partaken
Please
the
stop talking. You guys make me so disappointed. Anyways.
I've never
Disappointed that we don't do
Watch me
drugs?
weed.
No,
Weed.
just how y'all are
Watch me nay-nay.
saying.
The devil's lettuce, Beelzebub's
I didn't
tail.
do shit.
Wait. Watch me weed. Weed. Watch me nay-nay.
So they start seeing this symbol. Since you're the only one listening, they start seeing this symbol form kind of in front of Kai starting.
Hey, you
What
ready to watch
symbol?
this? You ready to watch this?
Mhm.
This is how much I cared about getting all of these things to make as many things as I want. You ready? You see my lovely money here?
Where?
All this money?
No.
Watch.
Joe moves
devil's-
a lot of money. Are
God
you
damn!
broke now?
She broke.
The devil's lettuce, Beelzebub's kale, the grass of Mephistopheles.
What do we see?
These are the lotus of the
Her
glade.
titties are in
honey.
the way. Ah, nice.
Beautiful.
It was
That's good.
53,568
Do you remember what that
gold
was?
pieces.
I think that was her symbol.
Jesus, dude.
That's
get what I wanted.
section over here.
You are
I've drawn
now-
it in my book.
Not common in this realm.
Congratulations,
Oh,
you
no.
are now officially poor.
No.
Sorry, I don't speak broke.
Sorry, dear. I didn't
Anyways, so
speak.
when you finish saying your little prayer, the symbol starts forming around you first.
Eula is on the couch,
You're welcome.
waiting for it.
Because they're like, just do drugs. I'm like, I'm at least going to treat this as a holy thing. We'll pray for this.
He's like, I will pray for this to fucking work, please.
Basically, I mean, she's the one who told us
Worst
to
comes
do it.
to worst, I'm
So,
just gonna follow
in real time,
Fred's
a year ago.
screaming voice.
What you see is the smoke created by the incense making the shape of a person. Just in the middle of the room.
You guys can see that too, right? Like I'm not tripping balls.
Like an elven girl.
An elephant girl.
Looks familiar.
Is that what you were the last time?
Draw me like one
we
of your
did the
elven
thing?
girls.
No.
No, I'm a human girl. Like Fred complaining.
God damn it, you guys. Focus.
Yes, sorry. That was
Fucking hell. I'm gonna start taking inspiration points for every lack of focus.
Did you say?
That's what Eula would say! Shut up!
Did you say hocus pocus?
Yes.
Yes, that would have been me-ish.
It almost picks up kind of right where you last left off.
Ah, nice.
You were holding a crown in your hand, just looking through a portal.
That's a very pretty crown.
Yeah, now we need to find out where you put it.
Looks kind of blue.
And you just see her, like, kind of just hold it up, and she just shoves it in a satchel, and she's just like, "You won't know."
Ah, yes. The sturdiest of all hiding places. The satchel.
I mean, valid. It's where I put all my crowns.
And you just see her kind of, like, hood up, and then disappear into some trees. And the scene changes once more. The smoke is getting heavier in this room, unnaturally so.
Let's go. It's getting good.
What if we're all like
Like,
one with the universe and stuff?
the symbol that was formed out of the smoke in front of Kai grew stronger, and then suddenly all of the incense sticks started producing more smoke.
Welcome.
Nice.
So are we
You
like?
guys were just trying to get high, which means anything could have happened. I gave us the specification on what we wanted to see. You're welcome.
Hey, you're the expert here.
We got enough flat lotus. We could keep trying.
You're the expert here. I'm just along for the ride.
Anyway.
I'm doing this for the
smoke
academic
itself
experience.
suddenly starts taking on different hues of colors. You see the change in the colors of the Feywild trees. The deep emerald colors, the greens, the purples. You see this person continuously like dart under the cover of the night.
I hope my aura is purple.
Shut up.
I'm never giving him drugs again.
She keeps going and going until the trees start turning into orange, yellow, and red.
Ah, the Mercantile. Or whatever that place was.
Okay, I want that one on the fridge. The Mercantile, or wherever that place was, Denver. When talking about the Mercantile.
It's not the Mercantile. The Mercantile's
It's
right
not.
up my head.
I know. It is in reality, Mithraldane. Mithraldane.
So you see her continuously like make her way through the autumn forest.
That's the Mithrandane. That's the city they got destroyed, yeah? No?
Sindrian is
Sindrian. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Mithraldane is right next. It's like pretty close to our place.
Okay, cool. God damn it.
You see her keep making her way through Mithrandane, the autumn city, till she gets to a fortress. That overlooks the main city. You see mountains in the distance. She dips into the fortress with the crown.
Of course.
We're going home.
When she leaves that fortress, it almost appears like the smoke shows a passing of time. Faster, faster. You can't quite tell, but it appears to have taken a while before she ever leaves that fortress again. She looks a bit older.
A little old elf lady.
that old. Just kind of like her hair has grown longer. Could be a few months. Could have been a year. But she inevitably leaves the fortress with no satchel.
That place, if she's anything like me, is going to be deadly as hell. She spent a lot of good time in there.
The last thing that the fog kind of shows, because this entire room is just heavy with fog now, isn't actually from the perspective of the elf. It's almost like someone else is turning your eyes so you can see. The fortress is fairly decently sized. To the right, there are mountains. And to the left, there is the fortress city of Mithrandane. The fortress that guards the major entrance to the Underdark.
I think I know where
You can
it is.
see the fortress of Mithrandane in the distance to the left.
Yeah. I know exactly.
And a mountain peak you would probably recognize as Aretusa to the right.
Is it on one of your stars, Denver?
Not one of my stars, but close to them.
You see
That I've already collected.
the elf, right before she fully leaves, had carved a small symbol into one of the many arches that enter the fortress before she leaves. You don't see her return.
What
The
does
smoke takes on
symbol
a
look like?
formless shape. Roll a save.
Which one?
Just
Make
say,
it an intelligence.
At least it wasn't wisdom.
is it just him?
Who? Everybody?
Everybody within the smoke or just him?
You.
Shit.
And you.
Shit.
We didn't ask for God's
Make it a wisdom.
protection.
Ooh. Oh, thank God.
So bad.
But that's gonna be great. 26.
Hmm? 11.
When everyone thought this was about to be an interesting
Guess he
number.
went
11.
11.
He wants to know what's going to happen.
Intelligence is my lowest saving throw.
I think that was the point.
Natural 20.
Alright.
11.
You two.
Mm-hmm.
Grab some of the incense. These smell so pretty.
So we're addicted.
Wait, did I seriously get addicted to this?
It smells so nice though.
This one's used to
Oh,
drugs.
fucking 20?
That roll's really good.
He rolled a 26, save was 25.
I had to roll a natural 20 then.
Okay, but this shit's...
Maybe we'll just. Can I stop them from like doing anything actual harmful to them? And I'm gonna make sure all of the lotus flowers are not anywhere else that they can find.
I mean, you can try. But the next memories are starting to take shape, and both of them are experiencing a festival they've talked about a lot. One where they first met.
Yes!
Yeah!
General Burning Man!
Oh, shit.
God
If
damn
you
it.
know anything about Burning Man, this is not a good sign. Real life Burning Man is not a good festival.
I'll let them just try the rest of this one out and make sure they have no access to any more.
Yes, let's go!
They're just sitting there like laughing at the fights.
As they're in the middle of their thing, Kai's just scooping up the rest of that incense, being like,
No, I like the rest of the flowers, so they can't make any more incense.
Yeah.
I only made enough for like this,
Yeah.
like one.
Remember-
like, sort of thing.
Remember how I
I rolled
kicked
up
your
one joint.
ass?
I rolled one
Did
joint. Kai rolled one joint, went, never again.
I'm not doing it again.
Kai went, I'll do it on my own.
I warned them that it was going to be addictive, which means now I'm
You
going to have
threw-
to cast spells.
You
after
threw
they
a
write spells.
shitload of money and flashed your boobs in the middle of a crowd, and you started like a 3-day riot.
It was fine. And you know that riot was mainly because the noble got hard.
11 people died. It was not
Poor Kai
fine.
having to hear this. You know the fight was because someone got hard. 11 people died.
What the fuck?
And then the memory shifts to you two, like, just fucking off on your adventures. Like, it's basically like a little friendship montage.
Hey, remember when I challenged that little boy to a fiddling contest?
Remember when you lost so bad?
I know, I was crying.
Remember that rock I thought was gonna hurt me? Then the rock actually did hurt me.
I will need you to make another save.
That's what ain't happening.
You remember when those two farm boys got into a...
13.
You remember when we stayed at those,
You're just like, I think we need more incense.
Kai took your
I want to
drugs.
see more.
This is amazing.
Like, I
We
want
need
to
to see more.
Scarab.
I want to see
Hi.
You remember when we stayed at
I want
that...
to see Scara get his shit rocked in.
You
Can
remember...
I cast Lesser
What if,
Restoration,
just,
please?
like, what if Baronestra was here, man? We could see hers.
You remember when you...
I think we
Like
should
a
just
flower.
make... I feel like one day we just set up a whole bunch of piles around the entire capital, light them all off at once, and just see what happens.
Do you have any idea how much of that stuff we're going
Oh,
to
what a
use?
shame,
That's
guys. It's
fine.
all
We
gone.
can
We're all
totally
out.
just go back to the glade. We know how to get them now. We're gonna make.
Okay, I wanna cast my magic
on the
now,
4th
now.
month, on the 20th
Cast
day.
twice.
We have... It's an interesting idea, but we have
Just really
stuff
said
to
we're
do.
gonna start Feywild 420, baby.
No.
We'll set the capital ablaze, but in a good way this time.
He's talking more shit, so I do it on her first. First, give me back my marker.
What
I
if-
cast my spells.
What if we lit... What if we
You
lit...
just
Let's
said I
restoration
take
to
back
get rid of
burning
their
down the
addiction.
forest.
What if we lit...
Burn
Burn down the city.
What if we lit the incense with wildfire? I wonder what would happen.
Okay.
Grammy getting lit.
So I cast Lesser Restoration on both of you to cure your addiction. You know what? I fucking warned you, dipshits. It's because you weren't prepared when you came in here.
That's just part of the experience.
Yeah, did you remember all the things you just said?
Yeah, honestly, I think some of that was a good idea.
Maybe not do that. You
Why
needed
do I-
a little more control.
Why do I feel like I could eat a Tarrasque? Like,
got
I am
the-
fucking
You got
hungry.
the lotus munchies. Lotus eaters.
Okay, so now you'll at least not just like go off and do it again.
You're like,
Maybe
could
like
sneak it
I kind of still like that smell though. Like, you'll still
Man,
like, it's still nice.
it's still nice.
We
Yeah,
can
it's
sneak
not
into
nice.
the water
Maybe
supply
you'll
of the capital.
No. Remember that conversation we had. Your friends have to consent to taking drugs with you. You cannot drug the
If you
entirety
make
of like,
tea,
the
Beulah
Feywild.
is taking it and putting it in water supplies.
Okay, to be fair,
He will never share the tea with her then.
Guy, I'm never doing that of my
Carefully
own free will
transports a
again.
lotus to the Feywild, goes above the reserve drinking water, turns upside down.
How many of the flowers does that take to do this?
Probably like 10.
I
I
still have 8 logs.
I wanted to see what it was
still have
like, but I
52 left.
don't think I'm in a hurry to do that again.
Eula has a high stealth. All we gotta do is get her on Kai's pass. Who cares about Kai's Aspire anymore? We gotta get
No,
Kai's Lotus Eye.
real statement is Kai notices and Eula just goes, gotta catch me.
We're fucking cast
He was over here thinking about making
shaking.
the jasmine drink.
We're to cast locate object on that tea. We're fucking cast divination to find out where that tea is.
When there's a wine in y'all's thing called lotus wine, question it, please.
I'm honestly not against potentially selling like lotus wine. That's honestly a
that,
good idea.
dude,
Like we,
we
could. But my thing
we
is,
could make
I want
so
people
much
to
goddamn
consent. We
cash.
can't put it into
We're
people's
gonna
hands.
put cocaine in the coke, guys!
I'm perfectly fine to sell drugs. We
happens
can
when I
sell
ask
it in the wine. We can sell them as drugs. We cannot just
No.
do it without people knowing.
This is the Feywild equivalent of why is Coke so addictive? Why is Coca-Cola so addictive? Well, there's Coke
You
in
can
it.
say
Why
that.
is the Lotus wine so
And
addictive?
it
Well,
is
there's
a
Lotus
Lotus
in it.
I'd be like, it's lotus wine. What did you expect?
Try our
this
new
could possibly
Lotus
help
wine.
protect
Warning.
everybody.
Lotus is an addictive. Warning. Lotus is an
If you don't
addictive
want
substance.
to,
Please drink
we don't
responsibly.
have to.
She's just gonna start shaking like a leaf. She's
Sure,
just gonna be like, I
That was
don't
fun.
think I could. I think the room
So
is
this is
winning.
really
Can
close
we
to our
really
mana,
not?
isn't it?
Nope, done talking. You're good.
When she's just sitting here like, I don't
Who are
want
you
to, I don't want
talking
to,
to?
I don't want to.
It's kind of sad we didn't actually see.
Who are you
it
talking
anymore.
to?
Spark.
Oh.
I'm trying to get some dragon's blood.
No, I do not.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Anywho, what are y'all doing other than
We have other.
Whenever Scara walks down, so we spike the capital's water supply.
No. When Scara walks
No.
in, it's just a roll of smoke. Just
It's mostly the end.
Yeah, it's a roll of smoke because I opened the door. I'm letting it all out.
Hey, close it. You're letting it out.
It's fine. We need to air it out.
it's just floral, like very floral.
We did really fun things. Great.
We all got very high, apparently.
We're spiking the capital's water supply.
We are not doing that.
Okay.
We are potentially making wine.
I have to make potions.
We're not
But I was
spiking
just saying
the
what the fuck
capital's
y'all were
water
doing.
supply. You can spike the punch bowl at our next party, but don't spike it at like the. There are children that exist.
Okay,
Spike it at the next Fae Festival.
Sure.
I'm never going to do that again. Like I just wanted to see what it was like the one time.
It's like,
Why
I
they-
We
while
really
they all
could
sleep
make a killing
in a
doing
minute
lotus wine.
is when Scarab does all of his potions because he doesn't have to do that.
I think we probably could. I wouldn't
So
be
are
against
you
making
guys
that
sharing
be a
and
thing.
caring what y'all learned, or are y'all just still talking about your adventures with Lotus?
I think they're too high to do that. And
That's
Scarab's just like, go to
I
bed.
mean, no, we don't have time for a bit.
So good news, bad news. Bad
You
news.
knows where it is.
Bad news is still don't know what's in it. The good news is we know where it's in.
It is definitely right next to the manor, more or less.
Fairly close, near.
Wait,
the
I'll-
further
Anything
base.
else you know about it?
Bradley, do you want to know?
It is.
That's where you'll live.
Are you McFucking with me right
It's
now?
like right
That's
next
where
to
it
it.
Yeah.
That's our manor. This is our entire land. Like, this is what Eula owns. There it is.
Fantastic.
I saw
Like,
it. I
think-
saw that
here, let
tiny
me see
star.
it. Let me see that.
I saw that tiny star on the map. You can't hide it from me.
Oh yeah. God.
Like, that's very close to where we found Cairo.
Ah. Funny how everything y'all needed has always been along the path y'all have taken. Coinky dink, really?
Sure.
It's almost like as if it's a grand design by
Again,
somebody outside of our
I'm
control.
glad they're all
Some
falling into
Machiavellian
place,
God.
but we didn't know that then.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's the best part.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, it was
I love
right
it when a
there.
plan comes together.
You just didn't go left.
I love it when the plan comes together.
I don't want to hear anything. There was not a trapdoor.
Yeah.
Right.
What's even funnier?
Okay. So,
So wait, is this going to be like when we go back to the starter level where you're vastly over level for the beginner dungeon, or is it going to scale?
No, it's absolutely gonna scale.
I think it was, if you
I
went
think
there
it's-
at the beginning,
You
you
were
were dead.
gonna die. She has rules that my intention is not to kill off your characters, but if it seems challenging, maybe run away. I think that's what it was supposed to be.
Open trapdoor.
Nobody asked questions about why I pushed that roll so hard.
Sorry. Open trapdoor. Saw Aramis.
Because she
Look
had
up.
them
Look at
placed
Aramis.
where we
Look
could've
down.
ran
Look at
into it.
Aramis.
That's
What was
not.
that?
Close trapdoor.
You are not worthy of challenging me.
It's because it was supposed to be Kai all along.
Just say that would have been fucking hilarious if it like day one I just opened a trapdoor and was like Aramis? No, Aramis.
I don't want to know what that is.
Not my
I'm not ready-
turn.
Not ready for doppelgangers.
But moving on. Doesn't tell anyone.
Seriously, that's
Tell no one.
Solware
Tell no one.
that's exactly what you did.
Finds a random Aramis. Tell no one.
You saw their one brain cell just drifted.
Hey, remember when I killed Situation's parents?
Right over there, actually.
Why are we bringing
Right
that up
across
right
the
now?
water.
I don't know. Just remember it.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm so proud of you.
So, what are y'all doing? Y'all are all back together again. Y'all.
What is the plan for the rest of today and tomorrow?
For the
Uh,
people who need, we probably should get some
I
rest.
definitely need
Both.
to rest, but I would like to stop in to the meets before either tonight or before we leave in the morning.
Before I go sleepy bye,
Hey, your aunt knows you're here.
I'm going
But that was saying bye.
to do some magical research on ancient Netherese runes.
You need to get sleep.
I don't need sleep. I need answers.
You need to get sleep.
I'm fine. I do not have.
You don't have anything gone, but you will still get exhaustion if you do not sleep, because it has been almost an entire day now.
Not for Eula. Eula's still wired.
I can spend. I can.
You can be wired, but it has been almost an entire day.
I can.
Rested.
I can.
Not for Eula.
I can leisurely research.
Eula basically rested 24 hours yesterday.
Alright.
If you're staying up looking through old books and researching, then take this. And I hand a vial to him.
You know, I'm kind of done with drugs. I just said that. Right?
It's not drugs. Put it in a lantern. It'll help you keep the exhaustion from wearing on your soul.
Oil.
It's a midnight oil.
It's basically just like, don't drink it.
Don't drink it. Put it in a lantern.
She's
Burn it.
literally just said.
Literally, do burn it, but make sure you're within 10 feet of it at all times until it is completely out. It lasts for 10 hours.
Well, fortunately for me, I have an army of magical spirits who can whisk books to my very
It's a
position.
candle that smells like coffee.
Coffee.
Basically.
Lasts for
basically
10 hours.
what's
You
midnight
have to
hours.
sit within and do light activity for 10 hours while you're within 10 feet of it.
So you can study for 10 hours.
I don't want to stay for 10 hours.
Or
You-
light
it doesn't have
light
to.
activity.
But you don't sleep for 10 hours.
and I'll be perfectly fine.
You'll be better than fine.
You're aware of how this works. We've used
Eula has done
Eula's
it
is several.
so much.
We used to get on her shit for using it like every night. And she's like, no, I only use it for like 3 nights and then I take a night off because if I use it for like 4, then it's bad things.
Is it really?
Try it and find out.
I mean, Megan was like, you can certainly try. And he's like, I'm going to not do that.
For science, one day. But for now,
It's like a caffeine chocolate bar. There you go.
I'm gonna see if I can't make it.
The caffeine patch!
I got the caffeine patch! Each patch is the equivalent of 12 cups of coffee! You can stay awake for days with no side effects! Ah! Sorry. I've seen that commercial several times.
It's a movie.
I know, I saw the commercial for the movie.
Anyway,
Fantastic.
so you're burning midnight oil. You're sitting there trying to huff incense ash, basically.
It's pretty much gone. This point, she's still trying.
I mean, she was the most affected. She failed.
She rolled it at 11. Yeah, I know.
She is still like. She's not addicted, but she's just like.
I wouldn't be against
She's like,
She's like, I
would.
could go mad.
I was like, I would not be against doing that again.
Like, she's over here like, I could burn the pack.
Eula's at the point where if anybody says, we need to
I
find,
wonder
she's
if
like,
I could mend
Lotus.
this. I wonder if I could mend this pack.
Eula's at
I
this
wonder
point
if my
where,
reviving capability works on flowers.
Eula's at this point
For a
being
bit.
like, we need to find lotuses. And we're like, the phylactery. She's like, near lotuses.
It's like, we already dealt with that one.
She could notice, like, she could.
She's like, I gotta make sure there's not another one.
She is easily persuaded. Like, her highest score still failed by 10. She's like. She got disadvantaged to try to resist being addicted to it next time.
Shit.
Eula is straight up.
She's just like,
We're gonna have to
"It's
watch
perfume."
Eula at all times to not just randomly pop into the material plane and be like, just take some notices.
So, quick question: how many people can be in here right now? How many people could fit inside where we are, darling?
Mitch, I'm in a
Is
portal.
your house? I assume we were like in the living area or like living kitchen
He
area.
said y'all were in the basement.
In the
It's a
basement.
Bass Pro Shop.
That's where we've been.
Well,
Is in the basement.
what
That's
do
where
you
all the
think?
living area is.
Yeah,
Everything
like,
above
isn't that
it
where
is the
your, like,
toy
your
shop.
house thing is?
Yes.
Hey, is that book still up there
What book?
In the
in the safe?
safe?
But we got
the
it out,
tongue
didn't
book
we?
in the safe? You know the tongue book is like in the safe right now.
Didn't we take it out?
No, we didn't. We touched it and they said put that down, so we put it down and then we closed the safe.
God damn it, you're gonna make me fucking nuts.
I'm the one damn it.
Should we move the tongue book somewhere else?
I don't want to touch it.
Hey, Should we move the tongue book somewhere else?
What is the tongue book?
Your dad's tongue book?
We very much should move it somewhere else.
I'm perfectly fine to just leave it there.
Can you give me the thing for the tongue book again?
I'm working on that.
Okay. Okay.
If we're moving
Back
it,
in
I'm probably
July.
the best person to move it.
I mean, we can.
I cannot be.
You
Nothing
want to know
can
what my
look at me.
my last note was from being in the toy house?
What?
This house was designed by men.
Men. Now that we're men.
We have facial hair now that we're men. What you
You didn't
Really
now that
put in
we're
your
men.
notes this was designed by
This
men.
house because I'm pretty sure
Alright.
that's something
I'll
Megan
be-
said, and that's why
I will be right back. I'm heading out to Twillimeads.
Anyway, so what?
I'm heading out to Twillimeads.
Yeah. Pause. We're still back on the book part.
Yeah. It's still there.
We just left a wondrous legendary item just in your house.
Tome of the Skilled Tongue.
It's Kieran's
Actually,
book.
You left a legendary item.
Yeah.
And we
I-
left it in there because he can spy on us with this book.
Mm-hmm.
Aramis told us to put it back.
Oh yeah, a tongue pinned to the front
And Aramis
cover.
locked the door
Yeah,
with a
tongue
fancy
book.
safe.
Only 5 of these. Only 5 of these tomes exist.
I had Twillimeads.
And it is not tied
And then we went to Eros after that.
by the way. It is tied to yours.
The grisly cover decoration on the first tome of the Stilled Tongue once belonged to a treacherous former servant of the Lich God Vecna, keeper of
Not
secret.
Lich. Kieran. That's what this one is. Remember? It's not Vecna, it's Kieran. These are all Kieran. Any Vecna is replaced by Kieran.
Ah.
Yeah, it's your dad's tongue book.
No, it's a treacherous former servant of my dad's tongue book. The tongue pinned to the cover of the other 4 copies came from spellcasters who crossed him. In addition, 1 second.
Drag.
No.
My tongue don't do that thing.
All I thought was
Don't
torturous
do that
former
tongue thing.
servant. Gosh, Aramis, how dare you have your book in my house?
He watches anyone he can watch anyone who's using the tome. None of us using it. He can also write cryptic messages, and they appear at midnight and fade away after they're read. I wonder if he has any. I wonder if he
There's
sends any
probably
emails.
so many messages in that thing. In all honesty, I'm the best one to look at it because I can't be seen.
You know, it very specifically says you can only look at the people who are using it. Therefore, if we don't use it or touch it, it's kind of null and void.
That's why we
going to-
left it in the safe.
I'm going to be back. I'm going to Twillimeads.
That book better still be in that safe.
It's going to be in that safe. I'll leave it to Twillimead.
Alright.
Tell her I will stop by in the morning. I'm tired.
Alright? I get close to Twillimeads.
Mm-hmm.
I slip behind Twillimeads stealthily.
Mm-hmm. Roll stealth.
You know what? I've got bardic inspirations. I'm going to inspire myself and see if I need it.
It's just humming to herself. I told him I was going to Twillimeads, and I'm not. I should have said I was going to Twillimeads too, and she would have been, oh shit.
Alright.
A natural 40.
You cannot
Can't
get a natural.
40.
It's nice to say it.
Alright, so where are you going?
I just slide behind it. I'm going to reach into one of my bags. I'm going to pull out just one after another. 15 Warforge.
Okay.
Alright. I'll have a mission. There's this glade.
No! I swear to God!
You fucking moron.
You're like, you go there.
It really is gonna get high. Or she's gonna
There's
have
a
no
lot of
more.
lotuses. Collect a good amount.
Good
Then-
amount.
Then, let
What
me...
is a good amount?
Give him a back.
About 25 for each of you. But,
It's a lot.
make sure it is harvested very, very carefully. Do not shake it or anything. You need to get the sword that you have and slowly cut the underside of it. Do not shake it and carefully store it in the bag.
375 lotus flowers?
Yeah, he does, because we're gonna have wine for this shit.
The capital must be informed of the glory of the lotuses.
No, I swear to God. This is what happens when she rolls an 11.
Be very careful.
I shouldn't have believed her, too. I wholeheartedly
Try.
believed she was going to Twin Peaks.
Try to not be spotted by other people. If you are, continue to wear the cloaks that you have. And I'm just going to give them instructions. They're going to go off on their merry way. And they're going to rest the 8 hours of that night. And they're just gone. Then I go to Twilly's.
Okay.
Twilly!
Oh my god, do you have bad information to pass on?
No.
Deception.
No, it's like, it's, no. She starts like drawing random symbols like on the counter with her finger.
Mila's trying to tell her to do a mirror realm.
Anyway,
Without asking her to do a
actual
mirror roll.
really fine, like wine that we got in from the Fey Realm just last week. You should come check it out in the back.
Wonderful. I would love to see it.
You're one of our best patrons for expensive rare wines.
Except that
I
she's
am.
poor right now.
So go to the back.
And she just like, she leads you in there and she doesn't walk in. And instead it's like Ace and he's just like, what the fuck?
I think we should go into a mail route real quick.
I think you need to work on subtlety.
I didn't say anything.
You were twitching like you were wigging.
Only with this one finger, and I was just drawing shapes.
Don't do that. He just takes like a little pearl and just crushes it.
Wonderful. Hey, you want a super arcane, rare, extremely powerful artifact that y'all can like hide and keep safe?
Just gonna give him
Is it
a textbook.
dangerous?
Very. It's right next door. It's been next door since before I ever saw you the first time.
Why?
Because you know this guy that we've been trying to deal with? Yeah, he left his book over there. There's only like 5 in
great.
existence.
He left his diary. We're threatened by a diary.
More like the magical spell book where he can see anybody who's using it.
So then just don't use it.
Yeah, but I feel like it should be best to just leave it and have it hidden in a nice safe somewhere by y'all. Somewhere safe.
It was in a safe.
Because it's in a safe right now. It's just easily accessible, as we know from people disappearing out of said house.
So, do you want me to just go break in and just steal it in the middle of the night, or are you
No,
gonna
I'll just hand it
deliver
to you.
Fine, whatever.
Awesome. So here's what it is, and I'm going to tell him what it is and what it does.
Also, no one went missing out of that house. He didn't go missing from the house.
It's fine. Close enough. I shall return.
You
With-
are stressful, and this is why I have to deal with you now.
I am a
nope.
joy to be
I didn't
around.
ask for you to talk. Go fetch.
Yes, sir.
Don't do that.
I walk out. I go back
Do you?
to the house. I try to walk out.
You got about 10 more seconds, so I didn't cast it.
Got it. So how's your day been?
Don't speak. It's better that way. Don't do that either.
Go down.
Don't do that either.
Ding, 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 ding.
Just In 10 seconds,
Silent.
montage.
And you just watch as it starts crumbling from the top. He's just like, and then he just walks out and leaves.
Lovely as always.
Like he's just quiet.
Eula's torturing my family.
Lovely as always. I'm the cousin that everyone knows about.
And they all try to avoid.
Yeah. But I show up to every gathering, even when you don't tell me you're having a gathering. I just show up.
Who invited her again?
Show up.
It's like, how did she even know where we were?
She has her own tongue book.
Eula's tongue book, she gives it out to people.
Hello.
It's like her business card.
Huh?
It's like her business card.
Hello.
All the tongue is pierced.
My name is Yula, and I would like to share with you this most amazing book.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
I head over. Okay, so, Mockingbird's gonna take care of the book.
It's in a safe.
I feel like they can make it safer. Do you think they can make it safer?
Maybe, but also, I don't think anybody's been in here.
I know, but I'd rather not risk anything like this.
I think it's going to put them in danger by having them have it.
I told them what it was. I asked them if they think they can keep it safe and well hidden away from everybody, and they said yes.
I don't doubt that they couldn't hide it. But,
I told them of how important this thing was and how powerful and deadly it is. So I think they know the risks going into this.
You could also just put it back in said safe. And tell them where it's at so they can maybe pop in and check.
Sure. Do you want to come with me this time?
I guess I fucking should.
Alright.
Like, I feel like
Scare
if it gets moved,
Scare said
potentially
that
someone
without ever
could
looking
figure
at you
out.
because he's just sitting there crushing
Yeah.
things and making potions.
I go back to
Top of
Willamines.
your head just to leave. This time I'm with.
I roll a...
as soon as you walk in the door, like
I just... Kai in front of me.
We have Malachi.
You was too startled and it fucking happened. I went, what the fuck just...
It's like peace
you're
offering?
existing too loudly. Go sit in a corner quietly. I will talk to him about why you're back.
You look straight up with peace offering?
Have fun, darling. Pats on the back.
Nope, you're too loud.
Walks out. Eula leaves.
Quiet. Learn it.
Kai, I'll see my aunt in the morning. Eula, offering.
Who's gonna stop by in the morning?
We can make this quick. What's up?
We're just gonna leave it where it's at.
Okay.
And you guys know where it's at, so like...
So if anything weird happens,
Yeah,
as soon
you
as
just-
that book and you burn it.
Yeah.
I like that plan. That's
I
a good
don't know
plan.
about
That
burn
involves
it,
less work on my
Sounds like a suck on my
but, yeah.
Burn the book! Who needs to know about ancient magical horrors? Just burn it. That's all you need to do.
A small part of me wants to cast comprehend languages and then start reading it.
Yeah.
No.
You don't have to.
I can't
You'll
believe
just
she
read
came
it.
all the way here for that shit. Like,
She's too loud. Do you need some earmuffs? I think I might have some.
Ace liked me last time. What do you mean?
He likes you, but then you proceed to just show up bearing weird bad news loudly.
It's not weird bad news, and I was very quiet about it.
and I don't
You're
have
just
any
over here
bad
like,
No, it was more like this. I was on the counter. I was just kind of...
news. Draw little sleeves. Yeah. No, I don't have any bad news. That I know of.
he can like your moxie, but sometimes when your moxie shows up in his home,
I mean, I've been pretty
his
good.
home,
We got our own place.
like his home, later in the evening, he doesn't want to deal with your moxie.
We're opening a winery soon. We're doing pretty good on our little, like, saving the world sort of thing. I got engaged.
There it is.
What?
I was going to say you got engaged because I don't think you've seen them since that happened.
Yeah, I'm just out. I was like, I got my own house. That like
I co-own.
I co-own. Like I bought a house. We were opening a winery soon. We're kind of saving the world. We're doing pretty good at it so far. I got engaged.
And he's just looking at you like, it's too late for this. Have you told Twilly?
No, but I guess she's more excited to see me, so I'll go talk to her then.
I'm very
I love you too.
exhausting doing this. 'Cause I'm still
Listening
having
to your
another-
nephew is exhausting.
No.
Espionage is a
like-
young man's game.
And he just flicks you like on the nose and he's just like, that's not what I mean.
Espionage is a young man's game. And he's old.
She's like, I'm tired of you all this shit.
Look.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know if you know this, but the whole like dramatic saving the realm thing is exhausting.
Tell me about it. I'm so fucking tired.
Then why are you giving me shit? You're younger than me.
Ace and Kai, how do they bond? It's shit, man, I know.
I'm tired. I was just excited to see you guys again. It's like, I'm too tired for this shit.
I'm also tired.
Tired of this fireball. That's too damn bad.
You keep saving.
Alright. Go to bed, Grandpa. Go to bed.
I'm not a grandpa.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not even a
It's like I don't even think I have kids.
Joking. I was joking.
I'm not even a dad yet. Oh gosh. Well, they're less energetic than that one. Your energy levels were fine. You would take a nap.
I like naps.
I would take
Twilly
a
will
nap.
be much more
Just
excited to see you. I've
Immature
just
Mistress Thoughts.
gotten back from some of the scouting missions.
That's why he's annoyed with me. He saw me already today.
Are you the one that was helping with the little updates that I had? You know about Lady Yola and you aren't worthy of me, darling.
Oh yeah, that bitch.
That makes a lot more sense. I feel you.
I feel you, bro.
I was there for hours. Just
Yeah, it
in
said
the woods.
Said it took a while.
Just
To the woods. You're not worthy, darling. You're not worthy.
Don't
Walking
worry,
in the
we'll
woods.
deal with that. If not tomorrow, then the next day. But preferably, I think we might be able to get it done tomorrow.
Quick in the woods. All alone.
just
Days here before you.
Within the week,
came
we'll
of it.
jump
Like I
to it.
wasted so much time. Do you know how big the woods are?
Just to get
I've been
told
in there
I'm
for the
not
last 2
worthy.
days, and I just got back today.
Do you guys have like a more exact location? If you could give that to us, we could deal with it a little faster.
Where's your
Yeah,
map, Kai?
probably.
Bet.
And he's
Where's
just
your
like,
map, Kai?
he's just gonna be like, yeah, come
Well, I
on.
can pull out my map too, like if I follow him.
And
But
he's
yes,
just
I
gonna
have a map.
be, he's just gonna be like, yeah, come up. And he just leads you like up to,
I actually don't know where the big paper one is. I
That's
thought
what
I
I'm
left it
asking
here.
about.
I don't actually know where it's at. I'm pretty sure I left it here.
Dead gummit Kai.
It was behind the TV when I left. I don't know if it's still like behind the TV in there. I don't know if it's still in there. But yes, I show him where we had star at, and he can like zoom in, be more precise. That's what you can't actually zoom in, but that's what I imagine is going to happen. Hopefully.
yeah, do you want to see?
Yeah, sure.
Here. Where the hand is where,
Oh, right by the Lake of Dreams.
Oh, nice. So
that witch was like kicking it right there, and she would just pace along.
along the little coast there, nice. That's
Right
cool.
beside the Lake of Dreams.
That makes it a lot easier for us. The last one we had to try.
I dream of Eula.
Definitely,
And he literally would just like, he handed you like his paper because it's basically like just a shitty bullet point version of what you received on the snowflake plus like a little clip of the map, and like he drew literally the path she took. And a couple of times he marked like when she would speak to him.
Spoken to. Ignored. Spoken to. Ignored.
Fantastic. That's cool. We will deal with it, but based on the shit we are assuming we are the ones that have to deal with it. Which is...
Kind of
I'm
awful
tired.
big bone to pick with you.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
It's...
Think it has anything to do with y'all figuring out he was doing this?
You know, the fact that one of us was, you know, like his adopted child or some shit.
One of those daddy's issues.
I've also just been much more of an asshole to him since we figured out what he was doing.
I mean, understandable. If he has half the attitude that she-devil did.
Oh, honestly, I wholeheartedly think that one will be worse. Me? No. Did I point to, like, the map?
Eula's got more
I'm saying
attitude than
Eula
Kieran.
has more attitude than Kieran will. That one's gonna make me cry.
Honestly, we'd had a younger scout go with me on it. It's kind of like a safeguard, but I figured we should try to keep it as need to know as we could. That's why I went.
I thought it would be easier to just have you guys help out with it. It's starting to get really fucking annoying that I have to do everything myself. So.
That's a bit weird, but I found where it was.
I appreciate that. I wanted you to deal with it too, because I didn't want to.
Deal with the
We dealt
problem.
with the
Don't
last
just tell
six.
me it. Deal with
We
it.
dealt with the last 6. I'm tired.
Tired of this, Grandpa.
Fucking answer me, I can't help that.
Shit.
Whatever weird fucking shit he's dealing with is more than I can handle.
No, it's fine. We just dealt with one like looked like me, so that one was fun.
I watched myself die.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
Yeah, it wasn't. It actually hurt a lot.
Are you starting to see the end of this shit?
Hopefully. I've got goals.
Like at the end of the tunnel?
Yeah, we've only got 3 left.
Alright.
And you guys have given us more than enough information on them, so honestly, seeing where she pays helps a lot. Saves us time, means we can actually go fight them quicker.
Yeah. Don't fuck it up, kid.
Won't.
And he just like ruffles your hair and is just like, no, I haven't slept in the last 48 hours. I'm gonna die now.
It's
Thank
only
you."
like 8 o'clock.
Yes.
It's only like 6 in the afternoon. It's bedtime. Grandpa goes to bed early.
It's like, I'm tired of this shit.
He's just like, I'm going to sleep.
This is gonna be great when they actually do have kids. He's gonna be tired all the time.
He's just gonna be like he hugs you very gruffly, and he's just like, if you don't tell Chloe you were here, she's probably gonna find you to kick your ass.
I'm gonna go find her.
And he just
Literally
shoves
was
you.
my next task.
Don't lose those. Those are like official notes. I technically have to give them like Aria and shit for the documents.
I mean, I can put them back. You can take them back. I got it. Throw it down on the map.
Just give him to Arya for him.
So I'll take them to my mom if you want. We'll be passing through eventually.
Good enough.
Mark down. I gotta take notes to
Delayed
mom.
delivery
I
system.
was like, hey, sorry, they switched up the courier. She's like, what the fuck?
You went to Ramire? No.
Yeah, I just needed to stop there.
Alright, so you guys thug your fizzles.
Yeah.
Do y'all need to do anything else for this evening?
Says hi.
No, I don't have to. I don't have to roleplay seeing actually.
I don't have to roleplay studying unless that actually conjures some sort of result. But we can handle that next week.
Are you dealing with the things that Eula said?
Yeah, the runes.
Okay.
The runes!
I cast the runes.
That was fucking fantastic, Taylor. I didn't even question you.
Mostly
I
kind
whole ass trusted you were just going to Twillies.
mostly like reading about them and experimenting to see if there's a way to.
Shit, I should have known better. But I trusted that I dealt with it.
According to DM, I really wanted some more.
Roll an intelligence check.
I think you're living
Text
without
it
be
to
smart enough
me.
to fuck you
Do
up.
I add anything?
Nice.
Just
That's
intelligence.
fantastic.
You guys wake up. You start heading to the caves, and you all wake up.
Nice. Potentially. Is there anything else we need to... I don't think we needed to do anything this morning. You guys know where the cave's at. We know that they couldn't get into it. And we sort of know what we should expect in there, yeah?
But,
I am already using the inspiration I just got.
Bruh.
I rolled a 6.
You gotta roll better.
I keep copying it.
Want to, or just text it to me? Alright.
You spelled her name.
My name?
Yeah.
What do you mean, my
Kai.
name? K-A-I. I was very confused.
Don't worry, guys. It's only been a couple of years.
Aramis, I need you to write down some potions that I'm about to give you. Whenever you get done.
Alright, so you guys wake up. All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Am I able to?
Scarra's kind of... The last thing Scarra made was more blasting powder, so he just currently has, like, charcoal all over him.
I'm like, what the fuck, babe?
Are you ready to write this down?
Mm-hmm.
You got 3 potions of mana.
Ooh, mana.
What's that do?
Each one regains 4 sorcery points for him.
Ooh, fancy.
That's nice.
It is very nice.
He's gonna be like, haha, Scarra, I love you. This is how you guys increase your...
Please. Aramis has overcome the need to get a scare. Just, not like French, not French kiss.
French
Your
kiss. Where you just
Not
go,
French
"Come on,
kiss,
laugh."
French
Your
kiss.
son needs
wait.
to thank you, my friend.
Scarra looking like an absolute mad scientist covered in charcoal whenever Aramis finally wakes up and, like,
European kids.
starts moving, like, leaves one of the rooms or anything. Scarra's like, stop! Take these. They're for you.
Oh, thank you.
No.
What do they do?
Potions of mana. They regain your sorcery points.
Come here, you sexy.
Oh, fuck yes.
There's 3 of them.
Mama can't wait that long.
There's 3 of them. I've been told they regain 4. I don't actually know what sorcery points do.
What are these points and why are they swearing?
I can tell you
I mean,
more
potentially,
about
like-
it later. I don't even really know. I don't know. It's sorcerable.
It's okay. I just know that our magic area of the
It makes you feel like a
army get really excited when we hand these out.
This is some this is some good magic
good
juice.
shit.
Thank you very much.
Good shit.
How much did it cost you to procure these?
Don't ask that.
It was expensive, but I love you.
$3.99.
Answer that question.
How much did it cost you to make his potions?
How much did it cost you to make all those potions?
You just see a shit ton of things in front of Scarra, and Scarra's like, don't ask that question.
It was a lot, wasn't it?
No.
Deception. Roll a deception and you roll an insight.
Hold on, I have one thing to say to these things. Anata wa senzu ni oki na haji o kakasamasu. D20-chan. Fuck you.
Are you gonna guide yourself?
Yeah. I'm not a weeaboo. I just know they like it when I speak Japanese.
I
'cause
don't
they think
leave
it's
without
funny.
coming back with some Twillimeads, though.
Yeah, they like it, all right.
You know he's lying. Already.
Let him tell you the big number.
I only got a 14.
What did he roll?
An 18.
A 22 before additives.
22 25.
Yeah, he's wholeheartedly lying.
25.
is big lie. Massive lie. Humongous lie. Among Us lie.
Scaramouche.
Alright, guys.
Well,
I slept wonderfully.
How much
Is
did
it
they
time to go
cost?
deal with some stuff?
53,568 gold.
You spent
You did what?
52,000 gold on this!
No, 53,568 gold.
I'm not just that.
God damn, that's way more money than I have.
Pump some money into the economy. Go, boy.
Eula walks out of the room, does her whole thing to hear 53,568 gold.
Most people don't even see 53,000 gold in their entire life.
Most people aren't
That's
the
3
Prince of
times how much
Feywild.
That's the first thing Eula's ever said that was halfway nice to scare us. Which most people aren't the Prince
Shit,
of Feywild.
dude, you just got some guys to retire early. Damn.
It was multiple different places. Not every... Two. Multiple
Still,
different
that's-
places.
Multiple places is ridiculous.
I know.
I supported our local religious groups.
I supported Twilly.
25,000 gold is plenty to retire on in a place like this, is all I'm saying. But thank you, I will be sure
Did
to
you
drink.
say 25,000 gold?
Yeah.
Scare's just... That's how much I paid for the mushrooms.
I will be sure to drink these.
What did you fucking buy?
Huh?
Shit. What all did you buy?
A few things.
A lot.
Did you buy some of those?
Morning dews?
No, this one.
Yes.
Do you know how to make those potions? Or do you use them in some of your potions?
I feel like if she bought them and used them, she knows how to use them.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. I wasn't sure if they were used in any use too. That's one of my primary things that I need as well.
Adventure.
To make the what I use.
I know.
To adventure.
To adventure.
You're going?
Mazel tov to adventure.
To adventure.
Let's go.
We're off to see the cave.
I read books for 10 hours and learned nothing.
Also, every single one of, like, all of us have a potion of invulnerability handed to y'all.
Oh, nice. It does like what, half damage?
No, that's resistance to all damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like half damage.
There's something that I do need you to like actually answer me because I realized I texted the message and I never sent it, but this would have happened over the night.
Who?
He's received it.
Okay.
You gotta be McShitting me.
Please and thank.
Otherwise.
27.
And our
dying.
speaker died.
It's time. It's telling it EP.
I still thought that was something that was happening to him because of his role, and I was like, what kind of mind freak's happening here?
Just,
Hello, son. We've been trying to contact you about your soul's extended warranty.
Oh, I also have
Tell
a
me
more
your-
specific.
Tell me your secrets, child.
Daniel, where your thing that's wearing your face is at better. It's like right under the Lake of Dreams. I pull up my map and I show where she was facing this way.
That was just Denver, but okay.
I can tell you that.
Anyways,
Sounds
so,
fun.
So that's nice.
I dream of Eula.
Joke's on you, book. My brain was too smooth for your words to roll into mine.
What?
What?
The book tried to whisper to me, but I couldn't really tell what it was saying.
That's just why I said
Yes, we just need to leave it here then and let it whisper to the random townsfolk who have tons of mental fortitude training.
I mean, I don't really have tons of mental fortitude training. I'm smart and I have a stick.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm fairly certain he's not trying to get hold of anyone else. I'm fairly certain it's for us because we were here and we touched it. He's trying
Why don't
to
we just
stuff it.
throw it in the? Why don't we just throw it in the mansion? I got magical hazard containers in there. It's in a pocket dimension, so nobody's getting into it.
Adventure!
Your
Eula
house,
walks
your
out.
book, your choice.
I would rather everyone just leave it alone.
Eula
We're
walks
not going
out.
to touch it. We're leaving it.
Eula walks
Alright,
out.
fine by me.
Outside.
Look,
Heading towards the cave.
Aunt Twilly and Uncle Ace are going to watch it. They're babysitting the book. If anything happens, set it on fire.
Anyway,
Then
so,
they will leave.
go ahead.
Yep.
I real quick run in and look at Twilly and slide her a piece of paper that tells her exactly how to get into my house without triggering any traps.
Yes.
Jump. After 3 steps, jump. Do a somersault.
And then we'd leave. But
And then
It
Tango
takes
right here.
you an hour to get to this cave.
Nice. Does this look familiar to you guys?
Oh, yeah.
There's that hanging brush.
You see? Remnants of a camp.
Long dead camp.
I mean, I'm gonna guess this is potentially not their camp. I'm gonna guess it could potentially also be the scouts we sent here. They look more well used. Or like more recently used, not more well used.
I wouldn't say recently used.
I think maybe it is their camp then. You guess there's a camp right outside it?
Yes.
No.
Yes, we did.
And you didn't break anything down, you just left all your fucking trash here. Wow.
Well, they also had a camp set up here too.
The Prince of the Feywild isn't big on recycling?
And I'm playing.
Alright.
Remember, only you.
From where we started, let's clean some stuff up.
Remember,
You
only
want to
you.
show us exactly where you found that trapdoor?
Oh, hell yeah, I could take you exactly where it was. I have horrible directions.
Roll a history check.
Wow, thank God I get to roll that.
It's
I
all
might
right.
remember where it was.
Did somebody say
Here.
Roanoa?
Tell me exactly where it was. Bit of guidance.
Really scared.
You don't need it, but...
Really scared doesn't know how to get there. He just goes. I remember there was this exact rock right beside it, and it's a
Tell
very
me find the
defined
rock.
rock.
That's cocked. Your stupid little thing in the center always makes it horrible.
What a fun fact.
30.
You wanna know a fun fact?
Nice.
The cave is literally just a hallway to a giant room. That's it.
That's it.
That's the cave.
And there was a trapdoor that only Scarab found, and he didn't tell anyone about
Yeah.
it because he never played D&D.
It's actually right inside the door, right?
To the right.
Yeah, I'm like,
Towards the back.
it's like,
On the right.
really, Scarab gets to take you there, because like he said, it was straight wall. He's like, oh yeah, I can't get lost going through here. And he's like, follow me.
Kind of hard to get lost in just a single room. There's nothing in here. But the trapdoor.
Scare's like, I
It's a
remember.
decently long hallway.
Yeah, Scare's like, I remember
I had
exactly
to walk
where it
like
was.
single file
Yeah.
for more than a turn.
Scare's like, I remember exactly where it was on here. Let me
It
take
was harder because there were like part of the issue with this whole cave was the party was much bigger than it is now.
Oh yeah.
There were 3 extra like people. I think at this point, yeah, like 2 extra people from what you'll have now. So there were 6 bodies taking up this cave.
And only one of them found the trapdoor.
Yes.
Only one of them even looked.
Yeah, no one else looked for anything.
I looted the bodies.
Honestly valid.
Speaking of which,
They're still
So
there.
they're corpses?
I don't think there's a cleaning service, and I don't think scouts would have done it.
We told Twilly about the things that were dead there. She could have got them cleaned
No,
up.
we didn't.
Could have. Doesn't even give us her job.
We didn't even actually tell her about them. We just said job was done.
They look more decomposed now.
A little.
Would you guys judge me if I took their bones?
I can put them.
6, I think, because there was.
I
Like
don't
one
want
for
the whole
each of them.
corpses, I just want the bones.
No, you can take them. It's been just a little bit since we were here last.
Smells like death.
Prestidigitation.
She's like,
Smells like lotus.
and I'm like, Julia, it shouldn't smell like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Prestidigitation.
I need some help.
I'm so scared.
Talk later.
Fine, darling.
I don't think so. So So anyway, how do we open the last one? The trapdoor. It was
There's just a trap door.
I got it, guys. I'll actually investigate and open it this time.
Bradley.
Sorry.
Bradley.
Sorry.
Bradley, that's rude.
It is. I apologize.
And yet you'll still do it next week. Anyway, so y'all made it back to this cave after an hour of exploring. It's early morning.
A 35 to see how to open this trapdoor.
I was like, didn't the last
Lift
one?
the handle.
This is investigate.
Well, it's locked. Didn't the last one we just
Pass
use,
wall.
pass wall to get through it?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's how we got past it, but we could potentially.
There is not a lock on this. But it does not move.
You have to pass me. You have to get
Bullshit!
You have to
There
cast
was a
knock.
spell to
I guess not.
It wasn't knock, was it?
I think
No,
we can pass
he
knock.
used pass wall, but just cast knock. Opens.
No, there was like
I
another.
don't have that.
I cast punch that shit. Wow, because y'all.
I don't have that. Here's the fun thing.
Hey, yo,
You're
Aaron,
gonna
is there
know-
magic coming from this?
You're gonna.
Is there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes sense why I couldn't open it.
I don't know how to knock.
Well, you do this.
Bard, sorcerer, wizard. So there was a different spell that I just hadn't had that was like a cleric spell. Yeah.
Don't know the spell knock.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to do it.
Knock.
Specifically, abjuration magic.
Just knock on it and be like, does it work? You just knock.
I don't think so.
A small part of me really wants to just disintegrate the latch.
There's not a latch. It's not
You
locked.
could
The
just
hatch.
disintegrate the whole door.
Yeah, but that would be a waste of a perfectly good spell slot.
Are you,
That
I mean, we
Yeah,
had to
why
use
not?
magic to get past the other one. Like,
are you doing something with those? And I point to the bodies.
I mean, I thought about picking up some bones, but I mean, potentially, I don't know why. Do you need them?
Well, no, if you weren't going to do anything with them, I was going to bury them.
We'll be respectful. I'll help you bury them,
Awesome.
or you can bury them.
I pull out 2 Warforged. Can you go bury those, please?
Never mind. Fucking bored.
You look. I was gonna bury them. We all bury those, please.
What's the point of having the Warforged if I'm not going to use the Warforged?
Thou art shallow and a bitch.
No, that's great. That's exactly what Scarra would do. Oh, it's like they're not his men. Fine. So, what are y'all doing?
2 Warforged are burying 6 bodies.
I'm still trying to figure out how to open the latch. I'm still trying to figure out how to open this trapdoor.
I cast pass wall on the trapdoor.
We're gonna do the same thing that we did for the last one.
Does it bounce off? Well, that's never happened before.
What?
It bounced off.
Does anybody know, like, dispel?
Oh yeah, that is something I know how to do.
Wow.
1 second.
I can do this magic. Or I spend my time to attune back to my other thing that I had been attuned to, so I'm not attuned to
Yeah, I
the
would like-
anymore.
I'm gonna cast spell magic on the door.
For the hour that it took us to do.
Make an Arcana check.
Alright, alright.
Arcana check. That's caught.
Yeah, I've cocked it 3 times.
Bradley, remember, you haven't said anything to your dice.
Orishimasu. 28.
Spell doesn't activate.
You got this shit again.
Eula walks over.
Identify on the door.
Eula walks over and tries to pick up the hatch.
It won't open. You won't scare do it.
Not a thing.
God damn, this thing is heavy.
I would like to.
Aramis, can you try opening the hatch as well? I have a theory.
I try to lift. And then I'm going to start ritual casting Identify.
Roll a strength check.
What? You
It's a
rolled
9.
check and I don't?
Wait. Pause.
You
Hey,
is
Kai.
sweating.
Can you open the hatch?
Yeah, that was my next thing.
Probably not.
Can you just try?
Sure. You want me to make a strength check? 'Cause my strengths aren't very good.
Yeah, make a strength check, please.
7.
God damn, this thing is so heavy.
Oh, there went my thing that it was the person who had to challenge Aramis would be able to open it.
I'm going to ritually cast Identify.
Alright.
10 minutes later.
You learn it's a door.
I mean, everything has to have an AC, right?
Yeah, everything has an AC.
Don't you have giant warforged? We could just...
They wouldn't fit in this cave. At least the small ones could, but I don't think anything else could.
I mean, you just have
Arcane
like a
lock
higher
effects.
hitting thing, yeah?
This basic wooden door.
I mean, we could potentially hit it.
And
Because I get to look at the spell.
some protection.
We still got some of those bombs.
Nice. I got it. Guys, I got it.
Let's just lay out some TNT.
I swear to God, if I have to ever look at another ward after all those bullshit.
Guys, I got it. Hey, Spark. Tunnel below that door for me.
She starts acting.
That's smart. Did she open it from the other side?
10 minutes pass. What am I looking for?
So I'm assuming you cannot get into a opening.
Am I supposed to be looking for one?
Well, I need to see if you can just tunnel below this door so that we can crawl down without unlocking the door.
Oh, okay. 10 more minutes. Where's this door again?
So she cannot do it. It's okay.
Which way am I?
Your
I can
pool is
dig.
here.
You,
Directionally
That one
challenged
you need to
just
go
like
that
you.
way.
she's gonna end up going all the way down. Makes her own tunnel down into
Hey,
the
why
room.
is there just out here? Oh shit!
And 10 more minutes. So she's been digging for 30 minutes. She's just like, I can't find anything down here.
You can come back up. We'll have to figure out how to deal with the door.
Well, pass wall doesn't work. Dispelling the spell doesn't work.
And a rogue. It's nice.
It is a
Everything has
I
like an
have
armor
an
class.
idea. I just want to
Just-
test something. I want to firebolt the door. Just a little cantrip.
Nothing happens.
Like it just...
Like it just, and it dissipates, and it almost looks like the fire just kind of goes into the door.
Pretty sure the only way to get to Arcane Lock is locked.
I'm not using a wish. I'm not using wish to cast knock.
Well,
Pretty
I
sure.
don't know it, and it's not a cleric spell, so I
Pretty
can't
sure.
just pick it up.
That
You
is-
can't either.
Arcane lock is a 2nd level spell, and
Just
this
saying,
spell magic
I am
automatically
pretty
dispels
sure.
3rd level spells or lower.
Not if
If
it has
that's
protection magic over
The
it.
only spell affecting it. Identify specified that Arcane Lock was the main spell affecting it, along with some.
You know how to cast anti-magic field, right?
Yeah. But why am I using my 8th level spell when you could use your 9th?
Damn!
You just said, I'm not gonna waste my spell. Why would I waste my high level? I'm sorry. That was unprofessional of me. I apologize.
It was a professional. God, I'm sorry. It was a professional.
I cast anti-magic field. If it fails, you're using your wish to cast knock.
No, you don't have to.
No, I
No?
already do it. Does it work?
The spell doesn't fire.
Fantastic. There goes
Does
my
it use the
spell.
spell slot?
Yep.
Yes.
Fuck.
Now
Okay.
use your wish to cast knock.
I hate this motherfucker so much.
I love how he was like, I don't want to use my high level spell. Hey Kai, you know a high level spell. You want to use yours?
Alright, fine. I wish this door would open.
I mean, that's not how you specify
The
things.
spells.
Literally. You have to cast knock.
That's some reality warping bullshit.
I mean, either
This bitch wastes his only
not
9th
open
level
the
spell
door?
slot to
The
not
spell
cast
itself
knock.
goes into the door.
How?
You cast knock.
We literally told you what to do!
Darling, please. Darling.
Well, we're waiting another 8 hours.
Burn your sorcery points, darling.
You can't recover a 9th level spell, you're just using sorcery points.
God.
You can only go up to 5th.
Fucking damn it, Aramis.
We sit here for 8
There
hours.
goes the 9th level spell.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna go back to
for
my.
the
There's a
day.
magic shop there, right? Maybe one of them will have a scroll knock and be like, "Hey, I'm looking for a spell."
I-
scroll,
There's actually a
spell
magic
scroll."
shop there.
Cool.
I
I'm
am
gonna walk back to the
fucking
fucking
sorry.
town.
I
for this
thought
shit.
the
'Cause I
9th
remember you saying
level
it was
spell.
another-
The
And now I
spell.
wanna go with me.
I thought the 9th level spell, the spell that can warp reality on a whim, it can let me do anything I
It would if it
want.
didn't have high level protection magic on it,
Oh.
and we told you to cast knock.
Okay, if knock upcast it to 9th level, wouldn't open this door.
We don't know that you didn't cast
Knock
it.
would have probably worked because I'm about to go get a spell.
Literally,
scroll
I'm
for
very
knock,
certain
and I'm
if
gonna
you
come
look
back
at
and be like,
Arcane
"I cast
Knock,
this
it
spell."
says you have to cast, or Arcane Lock, it says you have to cast knock.
I'll be right back. I'm riding Alistair and I'm gonna go really fast. We're fucking
So
running.
you were there for 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're going back to the town quickly.
Okay.
Fuck
Dude.
you guys, I'm going
We
back
did
to town
30
real quick.
feet a second. He's doing 120.
Yeah, like
Okay, so you're there in like 15.
no, it's I can go
What's
90
his
if
normal-
he's flying, so I can
So
go 180.
So
like,
you're
for
there in
6
15
So in
minutes.
15 minutes, I'll be back in half an hour, guys.
So, she's a small curly-haired girl who looks a bit of a mess.
So Ashel's day.
And she's just, like, the shop is a mess. There's shit everywhere.
I remember this girl.
Nice.
And she's just like, so, go help the customers or something. This might explode.
I remember this girl
Oh,
very
shit.
well.
And it's just an elf guy. He's a ginger.
Dude.
Lovely. We love gingers.
Nice. And he's just like, what do you need?
I was curious. Do you guys have like spell scrolls, right?
Yeah, we got a few.
magics. I need a specific spell. I need the spell knock. Very low level spell seems kind of. I kind of
Sure,
have.
that'll run you 50 gold.
Fantastic! I'll take it. And
You
I'm
need
just.
more? We got a few in stock, actually. It's not a very popular spell.
Might as well grab one extra.
Grab one extra so I can inscribe
not
it
there.
into my spell book.
I'm thinking. I'm like, you know what? I should probably get 2 if you have 2.
Maybe I got 2. Technically, I have 7, but like, I don't think you do.
I don't know if I need 7. I'm gonna make somebody eat the second one though.
Modified calipers.
Okay, I don't think
That's-
that's how you learn the spell.
Oh, absolutely no. That I'm sorry. I
100
was
gold.
joking. Thanks. So they give him 100 gold.
Thank you. Is there anything else you need?
Is there anything else like? Well, what else is here?
There's an
what's on this
explosive
stuff?
bush in the
Oh, like,
ceiling
there's some
There is an explosive bush in the
stuff.
ceiling.
that is owned by Eula.
What?
Yep.
Because she couldn't figure out how to get into the Feywild.
It's bolo berries or whatever. It's the explosive kind.
Fantastic. So I think that's it.
I'm never gonna get to do 8. I'm never gonna do anything cool ever again.
If I come
You
back,
would if you listen.
if I come back and this works, I'm gonna slap Aramis.
Because you wasted an 8th level and a 9th
So I went, you know
level.
what? Fuck it. I'll try it. Because I was thinking about it, but then after you were eating some, I was like, I don't know if it's actually gonna work. And I think Nox is the only way that's gonna work. And then he's like, I wish the door would open. Doesn't work. I was like, I don't think there's anything else cool, but if there's anything else that sounds useful for like what we could potentially need,
Knock is gonna work on it.
it's cool. I can go back and it'll be fine.
That's like, there's not really anything
It's cool.
here that you would probably need.
It's cool. I was like, I kind of like peruse for like 5 extra minutes. I was like, oh, actually, I think it's just a knock spell. Appreciate it.
And he zooms
Thank
back.
you.
Mostly because
And then you watch him
this
like
whole
walk out.
shop is just full of things. You can't even piece together where things are in this chaos.
And you zoom back.
See
Yeah,
some war guards actually right outside the cave. About 15.
Oh shit.
They have back your lotuses!
That is.
How
that-
can they? No. They cannot travel that far in that short amount of time.
You're like,
No.
time-wise doesn't work. So would
No. Because why the fuck did we use the amulet of the planes? We could just walked here.
It's like that's what
Sorry,
convinced
no.
me.
that was just my
And they're Warforged, thank you.
That was my own guilty pleasure.
It's about 15 Warforged. That's the game.
No.
Hello.
Cool. That was fantastic. Just mount up on Alistair. We just fucking yeet back.
You're already back. She said you get there.
Yep, I get there.
Like,
It's been like
you were
35
30 minutes from Aramis' cash.
45. He perused for a second.
Oh yeah, about 45.
You get back. Cast a spell.
I'm so sorry, that was a little bit mean, but I did just kind of want to see what you were doing. Oh, that was great. 10 out of 10.
Spell scroll. And I use it. No, you're not touching this. I use it to cast knock on the door.
300 feet.
It's back, Aramis.
Roll an attack.
That's 19. This is definitely hitting you. 22? Probably?
No.
Wow, really? Your AC is higher than 22?
Dude,
It's 23.
Ooh, ouch.
now that was a good solid slap, but it's like backhanding a tank. It's just.
No. I hit.
Oh! If I don't hit, yes I do.
Hold on.
Yes.
No.
Are you really telling me
Yes.
you were using a channel divinity?
No, it's not a channel divinity.
So pimp slap.
It is my underworld champion. It is a perk I get for being of Hades.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I did, because I'm finished.
Slap.
Because he used his 8th level spell. When all
Here's the
you
other
have-
one. Fucking learn the spell.
How much damage do you do? It's
I
1
love
plus
you.
your strength modifier.
You do take 4.
You did 4 points.
It wasn't enough,
What?
but that made me feel better. Thank you.
Aramis,
Here's a spell.
it was a delayed moment. You got smacked and you're like, that didn't hurt. Ow.
And I was like, yes, it did.
That didn't hurt? Yes, it did. Ow.
You were delayed. You were like, dude, I didn't even. Ow. How did I feel that?
I love you, Aramis. I did get you a gift so you can learn this, because I have a feeling we're going to run into this again. Don't... You're not a suit of armor anymore. That's going to just be paper.
I'm just standing there and I'm like, you know.
It was like, it's just, don't do
This
that.
is the same thing of like putting you guys up against a monster that requires you to roll really low to hit it.
I'm just
And
sitting.
that's why I did it.
I'm just sitting there.
And
And
I love it.
Eula's just grinning, like holding it in, but
Scare's just sitting there rocking back and forth, and he's just kind of like, wow. The general of the front lines knew more magic than the magic user. Almost like I've watched people have to cast this spell before. No, don't listen to him. He doesn't know shit.
Eula goes down the hole.
I'm only slightly sorry, Aramis. But it is entirely hilarious.
I
That I
wish the
slapped you
door
with a
would open.
second level spell solution, and you guys couldn't figure it out.
No, we figured it out.
We just couldn't do it.
We figured it out. Aramis just didn't
listen
listen.
to cast knock, and he's like, no, what?
Eula heads down the tunnel.
He just goes, no, nothing can stop my 9th level spell. Except for
That was, hey,
knock.
that was very wizardry of you.
That was great.
That was a very wizard moment. It
I
was
do love
great.
you, and I do have you a present.
It was great.
That was very nothing can stop my magic of you.
That was fantastic.
What do I see, DM?
We go down.
The tunnel.
Oh no, not the tunnel.
The rickety wooden ladder.
Okay, I head down the ladder.
Why did he suck at making ladders? That was out loud. Because every ladder has been a rickety wooden ladder.
Is it rickety because it's old or because it's just not well built?
It also could be
Roll
from all
an
the
insight
moisture that's usually down in these things. Also, probably didn't expect anyone to get past the door.
No one knew how to cast a spell knock.
I was like, yeah, it wasn't one that I could get.
You said investigation? Or insight?
Investigation.
Everybody,
I'm fairly certain I fucked up in
25.
Inside, though. But investigation was
everybody looks past knock because they think it won't be a useful spell.
25.
part of the reason why it was.
I can't even pick it up. It's not a cleric spell.
No, the only who could is that one.
It's
No, it's all.
It's not a bard's spell?
It is. It's a bard, sorcerer, cleric.
Yeah.
Or not cleric. Bard, sorcerer, wizard.
Well, I can't pick up spells unless I level up, so I'm sorry.
You're like, nah.
Yes, but this was a day one event that we could have found, and we could have not unlocked it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because Eula never picked up knock.
That's fantastic. You did great.
mean,
I
there's
loved every
holes
part
in
of
the
that.
shop.
Bradley, I promise I'm not mad at you. That was fantastic,
It
and
was
I loved
great.
it.
Loved it.
10 out of 10.
Alright, so DM, 25.
It's just old.
You know, here's the actual question.
What the shit?
There's a ghost in your house.
Is there a cat?
Is he trying to get in? Yeah, he's trying to get in.
He opened the door.
Okay. Now, here's the actual question.
Denver thought there was a ghost in there.
Every other one of these has been in like a super magically important area. What's so fucking important about Ramire? Like, every other one has been in a super insane.
1, 2, 3. Roll a history check because this was literally told to you on day 1.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
She's like, you don't take good notes. Go back to your first page.
Is it seriously just because this is like the one connection place between there and the Feywild? I feel like that wouldn't be important enough though.
35!
26.
Nice. Nice.
What'd you go?
22.
Nice.
We go back to page 1.
Long ago, the 4 nations lived together in harmony.
I wasn't there on day 1, so I don't get yelled at. So, like, honestly, I haven't traveled to Ramire as much as you guys did here. Twilly usually comes and visits.
So just going to, what did you say?
So what is the super magical important place about Ramire? I mean, is it literally just because it connects to the Feywild? It just doesn't seem important enough.
Because it is the one location that exactly matches the Feywild.
I guess that's...
It has,
Exact.
yeah, the most. It has the best travel points out of all.
The
Horrors.
stars align the best here.
I guess that's important. It just doesn't feel as important because we are able to just go back and forth at any time, more or less.
Yeah, but if you're not he could, but not all of his minions probably can.
I guess it is. It does make a good reason. It just didn't seem as important as the rest.
I don't think we're gonna be dealing with this tomorrow.
No.
What? Really?
Does that
No,
make sense?
but we can figure out who's fighting it.
Yes, but I didn't hear it all the way. Would you be
Okay,
willing
then,
to would
no. Because I don't have time and I don't want to.
Because fuck you.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It is not just because this is the one good spot on the material plane that is connected, that has good connections to the Feywild. It is basically the only safe crossing between the material plane and the Feywild, other than just going through the Sea of Chaos, which is a Sea of Chaos, which is not exactly safe.
It's not that dangerous, but I understand what you're saying.
It was also the primary crossing used by Titania whenever she moved to the Feywild.
That's not what I said. but
That's
okay.
not what you said.
Titania went to the Sea of Chaos, honey. I know that.
We'll get close. It's okay.
Anywho, as we go down into the deep.
Oh, I've been walking down this entire time.
Well, I would hope you've just been climbing down.
No, I walk down.
Yeah.
On the ladder?
Yeah, I walk down.
No,
Assert dominance.
I walk down. I walk
I
down the
climb
side
down.
of the tunnel. Just.
Screw gravity.
Okay. Anyways, while they're being dumbasses, you
I
get to the
climb
bottom.
down the ladder.
Using the ladder.
You get to the bottom,
Way.
and it's just a cave.
Wow.
Like a little cave tunnel.
This one doesn't have any slush. Thank God.
No slush.
Oh,
It's
thank
dry.
God.
It's actually like bricked.
Ugh. Lovely. I was
This cave
kinda...
this cave is bricked up.
There's a wooden door at the end.
You can't seduce the door.
Can
swear to
I
God,
seduce the door?
I swear to God, if I have to cast knock on that door.
On the bright side, we have another thing.
Have you learned the spell yet, darling?
It takes several
Sometimes.
hours.
How long?
It depends on the level of the spell.
It takes-
It's the second level spell. How long?
If it takes that long, I know where I can get more if you want to learn the spell. We could just use it again if we needed to. Or, if it comes to it, if this one's not magical, I'm gonna just break it. Assist door.
It takes 2 hours
Your
per
best.
spell
You wanna
level,
see if
so
the
it'll
door
take
is
4
unlocked.
hours.
Or can I just try
Whenever
to
we
open
get
the door?
back, we need to get you the knock spell, and you can learn it and put it in your repertoire.
A 34 to investigate this door.
Door's unlocked. Spin it. Is it open?
Is it
The door
trapped?
has no handle.
Trapped.
Why is there no handles on
Gonna
this
kick it in.
shit in this thing?
I'd like to investigate for traps.
Sure.
Honestly, you bet. When we get finished with this, I gotta tell you a story that kind of reminded me of that whole situation with the whole like spell and things. That was with.
Eula, afterwards,
With
I
my
need you to
players.
make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Aramis, make an Arcana check.
28 to investigate for traps.
None visible to the eye. Why are you making that sound? Silence.
34.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. This is the door.
What door?
Okay, so remember how last time, whenever we fought your doppelganger, the
Eula.
bullshit runes of the weakest cannot challenge me and yada yada
I
yada?
sent you my what my Arcana
They're
was.
forming up around the door.
Ah, so only the one person who can fight against this door.
I can see. I can
Did
see.
Yola try to go in?
The exact same thing is written. Now that it has been brought to your attention, you can start to see it.
Yep.
But only if you focus.
It's kind of very faint in outline right there.
Aaron, the door.
Yeah. If you
Alright,
can
Kai.
see it, it's right here.
Touch the door.
I touched the door.
Come on, Kai. Touch the door. I know it's not me. Someone else. Touch the door.
Yeah.
It's not Aramis and it's not me.
Alright.
Oh, that
I'm
could
thinking
be,
of a
yeah.
number between 1 and 10.
Touch the door.
And
We have a
Why'd
16.
you roll it?
So,
you said 1 and 10.
You're,
Why'd you
you're
roll a
first.
20?
Touch the door.
It's not Aramis.
I'll touch the door.
Nothing happens.
Cool, your turn.
We knew it wasn't Aramis.
We don't know.
We know Aramis is the one in the door. Aramis can't go against
We
Aramis.
don't know if Aramis is in the door.
Fairly certain it is.
We're pretty certain it is.
So
Yeah.
one of you two touch the door now.
Your magic is boxed.
Hey, guess what? It's not me.
Wonderful.
That means Aramis is in the door.
The power of deductive reasoning.
I'll touch the door. See the push door? Can I push it?
Say
There's
push
no
or
hand.
pull.
There's no handle, so. Nothing.
You push the door.
What? The door opens. God.
Ah, I knew it! Aramis has to fight Eula and Eula fights me!
Yeah!
fights you, Aramis fights Eula, and Eula fights me.
Yes!
I knew it was gonna be that way because Eula has wanted to beat the shit out of Scarce.
I've always wanted to know what would happen! Dipper has always wanted to know.
I'm very tempted to just let you two hash it out because I genuinely think y'all would.
Just, alright, fuck Megan taking over Scara. Scara takes over Scara to go to
Let's
Scara.
go!
I know how to
Y'all
play.
two have enough anger with each other and I think y'all would.
I know how to play this man better than anybody. Let's go.
Like, I don't think they would, but I think y'all two are the only two people in this whole damn thing that gets to actually fight each other.
I will take you down.
Aramis' doppelgangers on the other side of the door, isn't it?
Sitting upon a throne, very similar to the Mercandraw, actually. It's a suit of armor.
Oh wait, and then I close the door.
What?
With a staff.
You bastard.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you wanna know
he's
why?
perched up
You
like
know how I
Sting.
can get rid of all of your stupid shit with the one spell you told me to already cast?
Get shit on! That's why.
Why didn't you wait? Why didn't you take a nap?
I could. You said.
No, it's okay, I'll go in later, I'm just giving you
No!
You said we can upcast. You said we can cast spells with HP if we don't have the spell slot, right? Mm-hmm. You better open that door again so we can go.
He can literally just take a quick rest, go in there in a minute.
Regain it back with just a short
We
rest.
take an 8-hour rest. We
Yeah,
just
I'll
stare
take
at
an
each
8 hour.
other for 8 hours.
When you look at the door, again, like you close the door and then you look back at it and there's just a suit of armor on the other side of the little window because it's like a dungeon door.
Fantastic.
Like it made no sound. It just was there.
Like a therapy check-in.
How do you defeat him? Therapy.
You could upcast anti-magic field.
I honestly don't even know if magic will work, 'cause it didn't work for the other thing. I mean, technically, like, it did... I don't know, magic should work.
And then the like armor just turns to you, then makes direct eye contact, and it's just like, you challenge me.
Not yet.
Not yet!
We're ending it there.
Not yet! I'd like to top out. Wait a minute.
We are ending that session. I'm not dealing with this.
Thank you all for tuning in. Bye!